bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim, stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler.
What is up, guys? We are live and welcome to the stream. So far we have on here W God and T Mark. Hope you guys are having a good middle of the week. And Rafael Freire welcome to the stream, my friend from YouTube as well. I am feeling pretty damn decent. I'm becoming skinny all of a sudden. I'm losing weight every day. I'm currently the lightest I have been in quite a while. Shocked we didn't get an hour of the intro song. No. Just 5 minutes, the normal. The default. Default intro song duration. So, how are you guys doing? Anything new happening in the world I should be aware of? I'm looking here in Riftbound. I don't think there's any new card reveals up yet. There will be a lot today, though. Influencers can post from June 11th at 4 a.m. Interesting. Okay. So technically speaking, in an hour and a half, we could have a few cards being shown. Just saw your post about your fitness app. Do you know what kind of app it would be yet? Yep. Actually, I have the entire thing figured out. I know exactly what every aspect of the app would do, and I can probably make it in a few days. So I might do it with my brother. He has some programming experience. I can do all the other stuff that doesn't have to do with the programming, because the programming is very simple. He says he can program in like a day or two. There's other stuff that needs to be done, so I already did a lot of that stuff, and we'll see. Thoughts on generative AI and the ethics behind it? I think thinking too much about the ethics behind it is pointless, and it's going to happen no matter what. We just have to embrace it and move on as society, as humanity. Accept it is going to happen and adapt. You got a good group of beta testers. True, actually. Nah, I plan to use you guys as beta testers. It would be a running app, though, a jogging app, a walking app, whatever. But it would be one of those. And I think it has high ceiling for earnings potential. I'm just trying to figure out how to monetize it if I do. I was thinking $1.99 in its early iteration in like Western countries. And like in like Brazilian countries, like $4.99 or something. I don't know. No, one-time buy. One-time buy. Just to start it off, if it starts selling like crazy, I could raise the price. Are you planning to play PoE 1 new season or Baba Is You? I've not really touched Baba Is You for a long time. As for the PoE 1 new season, maybe. I mean, I've always liked Path of Exile. I don't know if I plan to stream it, though. While I was one of the best in the world in Path of Exile 2 Hardcore, I'm nowhere close to one of the best in the world in Path of Exile 1 Hardcore. Like, I'd be so far behind the competition. I'm watching you while playing Baba Is You. Fantastic. I've been running 30 to 50 miles a week for a few years now, so I can definitely put it to the test. Fantastic. You know, then you should reply to my Twitter tweet in depth what you like from a jogging app. Because mine's not really just a pure jogging app. It's something different, but I would still want to incorporate stuff that people find useful. Mr. Tams, how are you doing, friend? I hope everything is good. I didn't really know what kind of app was, so it was vague. Yeah. I don't want to leak anything before I have it out. I don't want somebody to steal my thunder. Man, I'm getting skinny. Dude, you know what I weighed in today? Today, okay, keep in mind, though, if I was to eat like three really big meals, I would recover a lot of the weight. But if I was to... Anyway, today I weighed in at 89.4 kilograms. It's crazy. Just to give you an idea, when I went to LA, before I went to LA, I was probably somewhere like 94, 95 kilograms. That's like pretty much 5 kilograms lost. I've lost like 11 pounds since then. Insane. So yeah, diet is going decent. I feel like I'm getting too small, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can always put size back on. And I'm hoping, I don't think I'm losing too much muscle, because the weights in the gym are kind of staying the same. Like, they're even going up a little bit, so I'm not really losing strength. I think I'm losing mostly body fat. Even though I'm heavy, I know my pace and I have good shoes and technique. I was definitely in pain after my first marathon last year. Yeah, that would do it. Ah, delicious. So I might have that app done in the next week, hopefully. And then I can think about testing it. And then I can think about like getting it on the stores and advertising it. So we'll see. Maybe I can make a few bucks. And chat, if I make $100 million off my app, well, we can be, what is the word? We can have fuck you money. How about that? Let's phrase it that way. Excuse my French, everybody. Gotta have Graps integration. Does the app have your voice? No. It could, but I don't think my voice is good enough. I don't think so. Plus, here's the thing. Like, recording your own voice and putting in an app, it has to be crisp and clear. You don't want any kind of anything that like throws people off. You want very, very crispy voice. So while I have good recording equipment, it's not perfect. It's not like Giga Studio quality. You still have to like do post editing. It's a lot of work. I can think about adding more to the future. I'll probably just use AI. So those who hate AI, you do not touch my app. Plus, you'd have to get it done a bunch if you're going to do different languages. True, correct. Imagine the things we can make AI grapplers say. That's true as well. But yeah, I would only do it in English first, and then I would launch other languages quickly after. Although, the thing is, I don't know. By the way, it will be heavily audio based though. The app is very high on audio. Like I think like 95% of the download size of the app would just be audio files. So it's an interesting app. You know how I got the idea for it? I've been, like, you guys know I've been walking to the gym / sometimes jogging to the gym for like the last 3 weeks or maybe 4 weeks, and I've not been taking my motorcycle because I've been trying to cut a little bit of body fat. And I was looking like for an app like it. I couldn't find one. I don't think it exists. The app I wanted for walking, jogging, I couldn't find one anywhere. I'm like, you know what? That app would be actually pretty easy to make. I'm just gonna make it. So, we'll see. We'll see. A lot of it hangs on my brother whether he wants to finish it, because he knows how to program, and I think he's down. Because it's just so simple to make. Yeah, I'll cover everything else. How long does it take for you to walk to your gym? A gym is 15-minute run from my place. It's not that bad. My gym is about 22-minute fast walk, brisk walk. So jogging probably a bit faster. Not that bad. It's like 1.5 miles, I think, if I had to guess. So like 3 miles there and back. Yeah, I think it's like 1.5 miles. This is good. Coffee's almost done. Oh crap, did I just spill a little bit saying that? My dad, who is 62, still walks the 2 miles to the gym every day. That's awesome, man. I didn't get it. It's an app to record how much you run. I'm not giving details on what it does. No, there's a lot of apps that record how much you've run though. Like, no, my app would be relatively unique. I don't think one like it exists. There might be apps that share some similarities, obviously, but I think one like it doesn't exist. So I'm interested to see how people perceive it. First of all, obviously, I'll be the first person to test it, see how it is, which is a bit annoying because I would need to buy an Android because I don't have a Mac and I can't make an app like for iPhone without a Mac. So I might have to just buy a cheap Android. That's easier to give suggestions and ideas once we get the beta through. And honestly, because it's just so simple to make, like I can implement stuff in it very quickly. It's not very bloated in terms of like programming. It's gonna be cool. Who knows? I might sell 1 million copies and then we can retire. Gotta have dark mode. Oh, I think it's gonna be default dark UI. I don't think I'm gonna do a light UI at all. It doesn't need a dark mode. I've already kind of drawn out the UI how I want it to look. Very simple. It'll need 2 to 3 pages of like menus and that's it. Obviously it needs the ability to select imperial or metric. Yeah, I know. I've thought about that as well. That makes it a really big hassle for like voice notifications to an extent, but I have ideas for that. Have you looked for similar apps? No, I looked for them on the iTunes store, on the Apple store. Maybe they exist on Android. That's a good point, actually. I could look into it on Android, but metric is better, but us Americans don't like learning. I know that. It should be relatively easy, though, to do both. It has location tracking. I'm not going to give details on exactly what it does. But you could use it simultaneously with a different app. Because it will be able to run. I'll set it up to be able to run in the background. Good morning, brother. Yo, Zirian. How you doing, man? Also, coffee is done. We are caffeinated. My body's been wanting to sleep more these days. I don't know what's up with that. Why am I more tired the last... Like, you guys saw yesterday, I overslept. I came to stream 2 hours late. And it's not that I went to bed late or anything. I literally went to bed the day before yesterday, on time, and I woke up 10 and a half hours later. I even ignored the alarm. What the hell is that? How does somebody oversleep the alarm by 2 hours and sleeps a total of 10 and a half hours? It's weird. Same thing today. Today, I went to bed. Listen, here, I'm going to give you the numbers. I slept today for 9.5 hours. Yeah, today I slept for 9.5, not counting getting up once to go to the bathroom. 9.5 hours I slept, and I still could have slept more. The alarm clock went off, and I'm like, oh, I could sleep a little bit more. Almost 40, it's a sign it has nothing to do. Yo.
Help me, chat!
When you become a millionaire, remember dear old Reckenstein.
My man. Tier 2 subbing to the stream, Mr. Reckenstein for 47 months. And the first sub of the stream. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, dude. Also, keep in mind, if you want to gift subs, it's 35% off for 3 more days. I'm just saying. After that, it gets expensive again. But yeah, it means you're getting old. I'm not getting old. If anything, I'm getting younger. Can you not see? Look how skinny I'm getting. I'm devolving. Okay? My body is rejuvenating, if anything. Are you currently able to make a living without the current sub rate? Nope. I'm asking for selfish reasons. No. But thankfully, I've always been very, very good with money. And while I did make a lot of money in the peak of Runeterra years, I saved most of it. So I'm good on savings. I can ride them for a long time. Your body wants to be back to normal. Push-pull. Normal people routine. Yeah. I mean, it definitely helps, right? Every sub helps, for sure. But, yeah, I gotta... don't worry about it, chat. I have never had financial issues. I've always figured stuff out. So don't even sweat it. I've always got ideas in my head, and I have a lot of skills that I can monetize if I need to. That's what she said. Are the savings temporary, or are they like I'm good for life as long as I don't overspend kind of thing? I'm not good for life. Because like you got to realize inflation is a big thing, right? There's a lot of inflation in the world. Did you not play Mundo? No, I don't play Mundo. I think he's a little bit boring to play. But I'm good for a while, man. I'm good for a while. And I never overspend. I'm not an overspender. Are you beating the markets with your investments? Yes. Well, it depends what markets. I'm beating the S&P 500. Well, obviously, the S&P 500 has been trashed lately, but I'm currently making... You got to realize, though, like in Brazil right now, so let me blow your guys' minds. And people should consider investing in Brazil because of this. Take a look at the last, like, 2 to 3 years of the Brazilian real versus the US dollar, and then consider this following fact. In Brazil right now, you can basically almost risk-free get about 14% on your money per year. Risk-free almost. With almost 0% chance of losing any of it. And the only risk really is currency devaluation in comparison to the dollar. So you have to weigh that versus how the Brazilian real is versus the dollar. And in the last like 2 years, it's not been that bad at all. So yeah, I'm making easy 14% on my Brazilian reals. Rice is losing value hard. No, it's not. It's not. It's at 5.56. It's the lowest it's been in the last year. It means over the last year, it's actually stayed exactly the same. So yeah, if you had invested in Brazilian reals in the last year, you would have made about maybe like close to 14%. By investing in Brazil, not Brazilian markets, but in Brazilian, so like it's called the Selic in Brazil. Basically, interest rates in Brazil are very high. Brazil has very high interest rates. And Brazil has, I think, the 3rd largest interest rate minus inflation. So inflation is like maybe 3% or whatever. Let's see, even if it's 4%, that's still a real 11% or 10% gain on your money. Like true valuation of it. I think it's the 3rd highest in the world at the moment. So it's a really good time to have Brazilian reals and just leave them in the right investments. Yeah, Brazilian real, BRL. Because again, interest rates are the highest they've ever been in Brazil, and they are way higher than inflation. So again, like in the US, let's say you can turn an 8 to 10% on your investment. Like let's say you have S&P 500, long-term making 10%. What is inflation rate in the US? I don't know what inflation rate is, but I have 1 or 2 million in index funds. Well, you're doing great, man. If you have a 2 million US dollars in index funds, if you live in a 3rd world country, you're set for life. 2.3% in the US, so you're making a real, what, 7.7%? That's pretty damn good. Brazil is higher. Brazil is probably closer to 11% at the moment. But still, you're very safe. If you haven't liked it. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, with $2 million well invested, yeah, you can ride that forever. If you lived in like Thailand, Brazil, if you lived in... Oh, you have 1.2 million. Okay. $1.2 million is still a lot of money. 1.2 million, we're talking about 5-6 million. Yeah, you can live forever off of 1.2 million in a 3rd world country as well. Like if you have 1.2 and it's well invested, because first of all, you can obviously live off of the interest super well, but you would not want to live just off the interest. You would want to live off of a percentage of your interest, and the rest has to be compounding on itself to beat inflation long term, right? So you have to cover inflation. Yeah, so yeah, with that kind of money, you can live very well. Depending on the country you are in. Those people are dumb with their money. Oh, I agree with that. I 100% agree. Just bet all on red. True, make it 2.4, man. What are you thinking? You can just double, and if you lose, well, it is what it is. You just go back to work. Oh, man. So, I mean, that's one of the main reasons I'm still in Brazil. It's extremely cheap. Brazil is super cheap. I told you guys I was in Malibu and what is it called? Man, my brain is still fried. Caffeine hasn't kicked in. Santa Monica, a week and a half ago. You guys have no idea how expensive it is over there. Like, it's stupid. I told you guys, I was spending like $500 a day on food. For me plus someone else. Which is like $250 on food for myself per day. Now, of course, I was eating out in nice restaurants, but still, what the hell? I wasn't having wine. I was just eating good food. That's ridiculous. That's so expensive. Like, I burned through my wallet. My wallet disappeared. Crazy times. You know, I flew to the US with 5,000 US dollars in cash. I literally came back with like 200 bucks. Now, 1,200 of that was to pay for the Airbnb as well. So that's like 2,800 or whatever. But like, the money disappeared. Have you thought of camping? Camping can be fun. Sure. I think that's a fun adventure, depending where you camp, right? Bet on 7 like a pro. Yeah, it's a little too risky for me. Yo, Vegas Batman, how's it going, dude? Everything good? I should go to Vegas one of these days. One of these days, if I get invited again to Riot in LA, I might do a trip to Vegas. You think gambling should be illegal? Man, I have so many different opinions on that kind of stuff. So if you would have asked the grappler from like 4 or 5 years ago, I was almost full anarchist. I think almost everything should be legal and let people make the stupid mistakes they want to make. These days, maybe it's because I'm getting older. Maybe I'm getting a little bit wiser. I don't know. These days, it's a nuanced question. I don't know is the answer. I can show you the town. It's definitely different. Nice. Use your Amazon Primes and sub the grappler. True. But yeah. Good for you, Zurian. 1.2 million in the bank. I'm happy for you, dude. That's awesome to hear. Well played, Zurian. Well played, sir. Good for you. Man, that kind of stuff makes me happy. I like to hear about people in my chat who've, you know, saved. They have a good amount there, and then they can just chill, and they know they're set for the future. I'm happy for you. That kind of stuff always makes me happy. Gambling commercials used to be illegal. Main issue is I don't like that gambling is half of our commercials. Got it. San Francisco Bay Area is more expensive than Santa Monica. I believe it. Briar feet. Yeah, the right foot, actually, but still. A bit weird just seeing it there all the time. Oh, I saw when I was in the airport leaving LA, flying to Lima, Peru, I saw 2 dudes who I instantly could tell were Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters. I'm like, yo, you guys train BJJ? They're like, yeah. I'm like, where were you at? They were competing in the IBJJF tournament. And I asked them where they train, and they train at the academy I used to train at as well. Ears, yeah. I spotted one of their ears. And we trained in the same academy. They trained with Fabio Gurgel in Aliança in Sao Paulo. I'm like, yeah, I trained there like 10 years ago. And they're like, oh, cool. But we really talk much. They weren't very talkative. I came in to have a conversation, to have fun, but they seemed very, like, you know, they were in their own vibe, so I didn't really push to, like, force a convo. Still, it's kind of cool to run into people who've trained where I trained. I understand the anarchist point, but these restrictions would restrict those companies that exploit these ignorant people. Okay, so let me phrase something differently. You guys might dislike this, but I don't give a crap if ignorant people get exploited to an extent. I put it like this. Ignorant people will always be exploited. If companies can't do it, private people will do it. That part doesn't bother me much. I think it is on you to be smart, and if you're not smart, well, it is what it is. What bothers me more is the ramifications to society and what happens long term. What bothers me more is if it gets out of control, overall, everyone's quality of life goes down if everyone's being abused left and right, right? Then you end up with a country you don't want to live in. Like, if an individual idiot loses their... Like, for example, you can tell me, like, what do you think of, like, Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin's cool, man. But Grappler, idiots can get scammed out of their Bitcoin. There's no way to reverse it. Well, it is what it is. Maybe they should have been more careful, you know? But when you give corporations too much power, not only do idiots get in trouble, But at the end of the day, enough people get in trouble that overall the country goes to a really bad direction, and then nobody wants to live there because it's the equilibrium that ends up happening is almost everyone's miserable, and then nobody wants to live in a country where everyone's miserable. Ideally, you want to live in a country where most people are happy, because then it's a fun country to live in. And I don't think anarchy leads to that. I think anarchy leads to most people being sort of in a bad spot. A company has way more marketing money to induce people to spend their money. That's true. You understand that, although the anarchist point would mean less restrictions, which would be more exploitation, which means literally everybody will be miserable. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Negative externalities then. I think there needs to be some level of accountability for big companies as well. Another problem is that very often, it's only the company that is liable for the bad things they do, and not the people who own the company, not the CEOs, not the people who are shareholders in the company. That's another problem. They can get away with like hiding a lot of the money, and then the company, if anything bad ever happens long term, is just the company that suffers, and they just get out of it, you know, richer. Buy gold and silver, it never loses value. Yeah, but it also doesn't compound on itself, which is a problem. That's an issue, not being able to compound. It's a great way to like save your wealth if you think things are going to go bad. If you're like, oh my god, I think the dollar is going to lose some value, let me buy some gold or silver. Sure, you can do that. Buy CSGO skins and gold. Dude, speaking of CSGO, I told you guys, like my CSGO account, my inventory in CSGO used to be worth like $5 like 2-3 years ago. It had nothing good in it. It just had a lot of like 20-cent cases. I checked my inventory in CSGO, it's worth $300+ right now. All of the cases just went up to like $20 each. Like, what the hell? I don't know what's that about. Like I have like $300+ of CSGO cases. Not keys, but cases. I'm like, what? How did that happen? Super weird. They stopped dropping? Maybe, yeah. Something like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, they went up in price massively. Anyway. So, chat, I am caffeinated, feeling pretty good. We could play some games. I'm wondering what to play first. Whether I want to go for League, whether I want to go for TFT. That's how I made all of it. There's this sticker called Titan Halo Katowice. Oh, I know the Titan Halo. I've heard of that one. Try Titan Hollow. Wait. No, is that a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker. Yeah. It sells for 95K. Jesus. That's crazy. That's insane. It's really nuts how much people are willing to pay for skins in games. I personally love it. I love it. I am a huge fan of this kind of stuff. You know why? Because it also makes everything else dirt cheap. For example, and I've talked about it before, you know how much an average gun skin costs from a case? Like 5 cents. Why? Because there are guns that cost $2,000 in there, or knives that cost $3,000. As long as one item can be worth 10K, it makes everything else dirt cheap because everyone's chasing that one item, and everything else becomes trash. I started MOTSC peptide. Yeah, I've never heard of that, man. The only peptide I've ever taken was, what is it called? TB500. That's the only repair peptide I've tried. And it really did help with the elbow. There are some idiots who buy Pokemon cards for thousands. I don't think they're idiots. I think it's fine to spend your money on things you like, dude. Am I ever going to finish Kingdom Come 2? I doubt it. I've not played Swarm now. Actually, maybe I have. I think I did, yeah. It's the single player mode, right? I think so. Zurian, how old are you? I'm curious how old you are to have 1.2 million stuffed in the bank and living off of interest. How old are you now that you can live the good life, Zurian? What age did you manage this at? Mitochondrial-derived peptides offers a range of benefits related to metabolism. You're currently 22. Fuck you, dude. Yo, chat, can we all give middle finger to Zerion for being 22 years old with 1.2 million in the bank and living off of interest? No. I thought the dude was like 40, bro. Get out of here. You better gift me some subs one of these days. You better pop in stream and say, hey, Grappler, now that they're 35% off, have all the subs because I'm only 22 years old. I'm barely starting life. Got 1.2 million in the bank. All right, chat, we're going to play some games. You know what? That ain't right. That ain't right, dude. That's unethical. Let's dive in. Okay. What is this? Whatever. From inheritance? Most likely. Or maybe he like wrote an app or something. You're 46 and own 2 houses, but I still have to work. FML. Well, if you own 2 houses, you can probably like coast off of like putting one up for Airbnb and do well. You bought these dirt cheap stickers a long time ago because they were shiny and now they're 95k each. I own 0 of them now. That's crazy, dude. So you made $1.2 million off of Counter-Strike stickers that you bought back in the day. That's awesome. That's just great, dude. I am happy for you. I really am. That's awesome. It's good that you didn't squander the money and you know what to do with it. Most people your age, they wouldn't have that money anymore. They would have bought like a 90k Porsche. They would have spent some on a, I don't know. You'd probably be down to like 400k at best. Well played. I'm gonna do a rank game of this. I kind of want to play Hummerdonger, and then if not, cast it in. You put 95% away. Sweet. You take the family on Disney cruises. That's why I have to work. I mean, as long as you're making decent money, there's nothing wrong with working. Like, working is, overall, a lot of people, if they don't work, they would become less happy in life. You guys want to hear a wild take? I think that the majority of couples that work, if they both retire, they probably get sick of each other all day. Honestly. I think that will probably happen to the majority of couples who are still, like, young enough. Like, people in their 40s, 50s. I think if they both retired and just spent all day at home, they'd probably hate each other and, like, get divorced. I think it's probably healthy to not see your significant other for too many hours a day. I think work keeps a relationship kind of healthier. Right, League of Legends. Alright, we're good to go. I think work is great for social interaction. It is! You know, I kind of lack that. I mean, to be fair, I have streaming for social interactions, but it's not really social interactions, right? Like, it's not true socializing. My night shift is good for my relationship. We both get alone time. Dude, alone time is so important. It really is. Alone time is just so important. Right, let's ban Kale. You love working from home? Me and my ex were living in the same roof and had the same work. We always argue. Get really cranky if I go more than 2 days without being alone. Yeah. That's... Most is like mainlining the energy I had in my 20s. Bro, what you wrote is not English, brother. Anything that... Jesus Christ. Vegas, what are you doing, man? What the hell is that sentence? If you leak the Riftbound reveal early, I promise we won't tell. You mean my reveal is going to be on July 4th? Niscrim? Unfortunately, brother, they haven't sent me the card yet. I don't have it yet, so I can't leak it. I've not been given the cards or card. July 4th is 1 month away. Less. Please play something that takes skill. Fiora, Aatrox, anything else. What do you mean? You guys actually want Fiora now? Brother, Heimerdinger takes a lot of skill. So far, you revealed about 30-ish cards. Well, I did put I was probably the first person to put the video up for the cards that were, like, full reveal. But now I have, like, I'm going to be the only one revealing this card. You want to do a funny skit about it since it's July 4th, like how Narc does it? We can consider it. People once singed. Should we do a skit like... Dun, 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 dun. How does the American song go? No. I don't know. There's a Heimerdinger main with 12 million plus points that plays without a keyboard. Fun fact. Yo, that's awesome. I love it. I should become a keyboardless Heimer fanatic. Let's set top lane. I'm gonna shit on him. I'm gonna destroy set. This, Scorch, this, save. Let's go barrier, teleport. I like barrier teleport a lot. Put an American flag. Dun, 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 dun. I want you to play Riftbound. Anyway, we're up against set top lane. Interessante. Interesting. Saw an Apex streamer who plays while riding on a unicycle the whole time. That's also cool. Sure. Oh man, the things people do, right? All right, that's Wait, what am I looking at here? This is most likely Echo Jungle, right? Why the sound of the game is weird? Oh, Valheim music. Let me turn it off. I think it's good now. Let's go Dragadonger. You have to buy Uncle Rise's skin. Wait, why? Talking about distortion. Is it still bad? I had Valheim music in the background. Chat, is sound still off? Does it still sound weird? What a crap draft. Thank God I stopped playing this game. Why are you not posting lore on YouTube? Yort, lore's kind of dead, man. They haven't updated PvP in over a year. There's not really much to post, unfortunately. They just stopped making it. Like, and I'm not really that into Path of Champions to play it all day. But first time in my chat, welcome, dude. I'm also live on YouTube right now if you're a YouTube watcher, since I see it's your first time on Twitch. But if it's your first time on Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, I just want to let you know you can be an Amazon Prime sub right now and I can get 2.5 bucks from Mr. Bezos. Something to consider. Why barrier over flash? I found that it's way better, at least in this ELO. Because my playstyle is I almost never run away from fights with Heimer. I almost always just fight it out. And very, like for example, yesterday I showed, like early on, I had 20% HP, enemy had 50%, they dived me. And I killed them easily, and I survived. It just makes kills very, very easy to get with Heimer. It gives you a lot of kills you wouldn't otherwise get. You're able to use your low HP to bait people to try to dive into you. Then you stun them, you barrier, and you live. It's just great in a lot of ways. So they're playing a melee matchup. I'm going to place 3. I like to place them all on top of each other these days, like this. Because sometimes they think it's only one turret. Because they all shoot in the same time. They're all on top of each other. And they're like, oh, I can fight with one turret. I got this.
Of course I know where I'm going.
You're aiming for Masters right now? Good luck, dude. You won't be a tank, so if the team doesn't have a tank, then the game is lost. That doesn't matter. I'll make it work. The idea of me playing Heimer is the following. I'll always win my lane hard because I'm a better player than everybody else. And then, once I take top tower, I'll decide either to take tier 2 tower, or I will go help all objectives around the map. And which one I go for, it varies. It's hard to say which is the best one. Whenever they have double melee, which is like melee top and melee jungle, I can be very aggressive with that. Their support is also pseudo melee. Oh, it's okay. This is one of the worst matchups for me, by the way. Malzahar top is horrendous. Like that's actually a counter matchup to me. Malzahar actually counters me, so I'm losing this matchup every time. That's kind of a shame. Smart by them, it is. Yeah, they saved their top lane. I could go mid. But yeah, I can't win this matchup. I literally just can't win this matchup.
Dragons, fascinating, aren't
So I'm not, maybe I should ask for a swap. I'm not sure. How did that miss?
Avoid swooping. Swooping is
I'm out CSing him by very little as well, unfortunately. Nothing. Replace one of these guys with a tier 2 turret.
An enemy has been slain.
Maybe I should max W here.
who's the good dragon? You are. Of course, we're all good dragons.
Annoying.
Go to your spot.
I shouldn't actually place them together like that. It's a mistake. Oh my god, dude. Missed.
Don't you singe it.
Get a few hits on him there. Just a bit of aggro. Yeah, it just makes it very hard to play. These little guys are so tough to deal with.
Fight that one. That one.
An ally has been slain.
Sweet. Good brother.
Teaching dragons complex behavior. Yes. Well, excuse you.
Wait, I double leveled my E? What the hell? Wait, how did I level E twice, dude? What? Oh my god, I entered this game. Oh my god, I have 2 levels in E. How?
Remember what we practiced.
Yeah, I'm covered, by the way.
Dragonology
Oops.
is a
Yeah.
truly fascinating field.
Old man fingers. Yeah, so sad.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
Is that a mana? Okay. He's not TP back though, unfortunately.
Learn something. What if I need a haircut?
He's not very good either. He can be killing those turrets easily.
Been slain.
I got a lot of money too. He's back. I could bait out Echo to fight me as well if I wanted to.
Sweet smell of fire.
Break these things.
That way. Go that way.
Missed. That's a bad play to me. I need to level up. Wait, did I miss my? Oh my god! I missed my freaking dude. Where's my ultimate? How do I not have ultimate leveled? Can I get this in time? I didn't get it. How did I not level ultimate? Dude, I'm throwing so hard this game. I had that fight. Jesus Christ. I didn't level ultimate. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, dude. I didn't even level ultimate. I don't know how that happened. It's because I got 2 points in E. I'm not used to getting this available on... Oh my... Everything's going wrong, chat. I'm going to try not to push this out because he doesn't have teleport to come back. So he went back to base, which means I want him to lose as many creeps as possible. I won't be able to push it out fast enough, though. The more creeps he loses here, the better for me. Jesus. Alright, we're fine. Yeah, mid going top lane was the best thing they did for themselves. They saved themselves. Like, I would have destroyed top lane. I'm not even doing that bad, honestly. Like, all things considered, I'm not doing that bad. Just gotta kill these things as fast as possible. You see the play. You literally can't fight this. It's impossible. Nice flash. Okay, we got the flash out of him. We can bait him out of here. He doesn't... He's not... He might come in with his ultimate here. Ah, he's gonna come in. Come on. No! Wait! What did I die from? Wait, what killed me? Does he have a... Oh, he has a lingering effect? I need to read what this does.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I didn't know that has a lingering effect on it.
Dragons are highly food motivated.
You know how Malzar Heart E works? No, I don't. I don't. I know he has the thing that silences like this. I know he has the little painful thing that like does damage over time. I didn't realize if it was on me or not. When you find your goat is washed. I'm not washed. Be careful staying near creeps that have his E. Can he target champions directly with it? Or not? Do you know? Like, can he direct target me with it? Yes, okay. He probably used it on me. I didn't notice. Well, at least his flash is down.
How are you doing, Pythagoras? Excellent.
That's fine. I mean, my farm is not bad. I got 79 to his... So I have actually more farm than him. He just has 2 kills, which kind of sucks.
Play nice now. Training in the field.
Annoying as hell.
Stay and shoot fire.
Oh, he put on the turret. Interesting. Very... Oh my god, dude. He's dead, I think. Very good. Alright. See, that's where barrier is really good, chat. That's when barrier really shines. He made a misplay. Where's Echo? Get one of these.
Some division into species. I see.
If Echo dives me, I think I can fight over there. He's not gonna dive me. I'm gonna TP here as a bait for Echo.
Back to base.
If he plays it safe and harasses. I know. How much CC does he have? 84 to my 90. So I have 6 CS more than him.
Reptilian morphology, highly dangerous projectiles.
He simply misplayed. Also I have 2 turrets down, which is nice. I haven't had any ganks on him yet. That's annoying. Nice. That's very good.
Enemy killing spree.
Yeah, I can't hit that one.
No spot. Good girl. Hold still up there. I have a sensitive scalp.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that sucks. Yeah, he's just an annoying character. So little I can do about that. Try to lure the creeps into here for now.
An enemy has been slain.
Shoot toys somewhere.
An enemy has been slain.
Fine.
Introduce sporadic
Those were old creeps anyway.
providing responses.
against that.
Remember what we practiced. See something? Learn something.
I want him to commit onto the fight here. If I can get...
In decoy-based training, you are the decoy.
I want him to think I'm teleporting out. Do I get this script? I think I get it. Yeah, nice. I could have double E that. I have barrier up. So this is where I think barrier really... I'm going to wait for him to waste his abilities here a bit. I need to start harassing, but it's only level 2. Oh my god, I suck.
Draconic enzyme, highly flammable and slobbery.
Not with me. Okay.
Turret plate will fall soon.
Maybe no performance. True toy.
Oh my god, I missed. I'm dead. I'm just dead here. I can't live that. Oh, I could have buried maybe out of that one though. I messed up. I could have maybe buried that. Ah, that was stupid. I didn't expect the flash. He's dead.
Boanoi Chi, Amigo, Optima Stream Frabo Che.
Stun him! There it is. Nice. That's excellent. Thank you for the sub. I don't know who that was. Who was that? Mr. Sizio, 5 months, man. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Interesting hypothesis.
Thank you for the support, dude. Thank you very much. I didn't even assist. That's fine.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's just like, I mean, it's literally one of the counter matchups to this character. I think it's one of the worst matchups possible. It's very hard to beat that character because he just has better push than I do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The fact that I have more CS than him is impressive. I do have barriers still up.
People too. You're going to do great.
Yeah, I haven't been ganked by what's his name yet, unfortunately. By Echo, because I can kill Echo easy. Easy tower. If Echo dives, I'm good to go. He's not gonna dive. Let's go for the next one. I'm down to get tier 2 tower here.
An enemy is unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed.
They're going for tier 2, I'm gonna go for tier 2 as well.
An enemy
I'm Mirza Chad.
dominating.
Gonna go for me. Dead. I'm gonna kill him as well, I think. Look like turrets. Turrets! Holy wait, I think he killed all my turrets. That sucks. I think he killed all my turrets. I couldn't kill him. If I would have stunned both, I would have killed both. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's go with this. What rank are you currently? Low rank. 50 HP. If you would have kept chasing, I would have killed him with EQ, I think. EW, sorry. Okay. I was waiting for my E cooldown to come back up.
Analysis to train out unwanted conduct. My hair is not a chamber pot.
We're actually pretty tied with this guy. We're not that far behind. Almost the same CS. Almost the same KD score. Their set did lose mid lane, even though they didn't go against me, they went against the Misfortune.
Society society has this whole dragon thing backward.
Right.
Play nice now. Remember the three
The hell is
Ds?
happening mid lane?
Desensitize,
What the hell is that?
Dragon fire.
What the frick? What? I mean, Ezreal's just dead. Oh my god, Ezreal's not gonna die, is she? Oh my god, dude. Jesus. This is so sad. This is so sad to see. With cap tech, yeah. I only RQ. Oh no, I'll RE RW as well. Go for dragon. We gotta start helping the objectives. We have no dragons yet. Dragon's dead. Just gotta watch for them sniping it off. Nice.
Avoid swooping. Swooping is
We
bad.
can kill a Tuckan really fast too. Where does a Tuckan spawn, Chan? Chat? What's his spawn location? How can you tell where he spawns? Oh, it's here. I see. On the map.
An ally has been slain.
Fly, my pretty.
I just need one teammate to help me.
Go to your spot. Good girl. Don't singe my hair. Don't you singe it.
I just need one teammate to help. Come here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What are you doing? Stop taking two. Oh my god, what is...
Sex behavior. Yes.
Help me! It's free attack on. They should never get our base with this many people. Dead. Alright, good. Take those. I might die here. Small chance I die. Oh, okay. Nice. Very worth. Build some mana items, maybe. No, I've never needed mana items ever on Heimer.
Understand how hard it is to find a fireproof veterinarian?
I've never needed mana items. It's 11. Dude, this is such a slow game. We're 21 minutes in with 11 kills on each side. Like, this game is giga slow.
Dragonology is a truly fascinating.
Your team has destroyed
No
a turret.
performance.
Alright, 2 minutes to dragon. I just gotta wait for dragon to be a thing. I haven't
believe
placed
in the
much warding at
future of
all.
dragonkind.
Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was 2 of them there. There's 3 people mid. Well, 3 actually, not even 2. 3 people mid. I think Yumi's mid, right? Hey, how is he 1v2ing these people? Why is she running away? What's she doing? What the fuck was that?
Your turret has been destroyed.
She was 100% HP running the whole time. Not even auto-attacking.
Legendary.
Oh my god, we got absolute trash players in our team. Okay, this game's over. After seeing that, the game is over. Like, that's our main chance of winning the game. Did you see what she did? Did you see what she did? I think she's inting. I don't even know. I'm just gonna report that. And that was pretty much AFKing during a fight.
So what if I need a haircut?
There's no way. You can't get close to Set? Bro! Set was chasing Pike. What are you talking about? No, but you can't split push as a Heimer. Heimer, you can't do it when they have this many ranged champions. Like, this is not the game to split push.
Smell of fire.
This ain't it. It's literally impossible to split push here. Where's he going? Top! Dragon's up at 18 seconds, you idiot!
Modern dragonology.
Oh my god! I have no team! Pull it in, okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. He's gonna drop over here. Back. I wish I had voice comms, dude. What is my team doing? Morons. Absolute morons. We bounce her back.
Ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Absolute idiots, dude. That's crazy. That's actually crazy, dude. That's actually crazy how bad my team is. The guy's like, I told you guys not to go Dragon. We had Dragon, we just have to back up after that. That's crazy, dude. How can they be so bad? How can they be this bad at a game? How can they be so bad, dude? How can one team be so bad? Holy crap!
What are you? Oh my. Oh my.
An ally has been slain.
Look at the minting.
Semiotics, of course. Life from headshot.
My RW does this for me. RW is a play here. 3, 2. Get it.
An enemy has been slain.
Bro.
Enemy is legendary.
100.
Back to base.
They've got Baron as well.
Hello there.
I gotta keep farming.
I say.
My team is not gonna carry this game.
You regular?
I gotta farm.
In the field.
Oh my god, I missed, dude, I missed so many creeps.
My adorable friends. What are you?
I need 200 more gold.
Oh my. Who's a good dragon? You are.
Oh my god, I can't last hit.
Are we doing something? Back to base.
An enemy is legendary.
He has to go in here. He doesn't want to go in. Oh my god! Why are we fighting here? Oh my dude, what the hell? What the hell is this game? Man, my team is trash. What a trash team, dude. Holy crap. I just keep getting bad team after bad team after bad team, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Mode is not available. Thank God. Saved, baby! We've been saved. Alright, let's put some TFT. That's crazy. My jungle was an absolute horrible player, though, as well. Like, horrible jungle. I should have reported him as well. Misfortune was brain dead. The support, I don't even know what support we had. What was our support player? I don't even know who they were. I don't think Caitlyn played bad. But yeah. Pike? Yeah, I didn't even notice that Pike doing anything. Go TFT. Please play again. I can't. Ranked is down. Ranked's down, so we can't. Yo, Chad, do you guys think I'm getting too skinny? Is my diet going too far? Have we lost too much weight? Do we need to get chunky again? Thoughts? When do we end our diet? I've been losing a consistent, probably like half a pound a day, maybe. Something crazy like that. No, maybe a third of a pound a day. The guy saw Kate and Misfortune mid and locked Pike. Amazing. I can't tell from the face. You can go even skinnier. My plan is to go skinnier. I want to become skinnier while trying to maintain my lifts in the gym, not to lose too much muscle. You can eat meat. I do eat meat. Sure. Skinny cheeks. Yeah. Abs are getting more and more defined too. Oh baby! Okay, it's only the last augment is prismatic, but that's fine. Skinny marathon runner in life expectancy. Well, marathon runners actually don't have the greatest life expectancy. It's actually not great to be a marathon runner, believe it or not. It causes more harm than good. You're much healthier doing just normal jogging than being a marathon runner, believe it or not. That's true for every sport you take to the extreme, right? Ooh, hello. You know what I haven't done in a while? Mordekaiser hard carry. I could do that. Fun. Pick up a... I don't know what I'm picking up here. You have double guardians. Sentinel pentakill. You have a lot until you achieve Christian Bale lowest weight. Oh, I could achieve Christian Bale lowest weight very quickly. It wouldn't even be that hard. I would just have to do some very, very, very serious, like 500 calories a day kind of stuff. I could pull that off. Do it? Why would I do it though? Like, I gain nothing from doing it. It would just be a overall misplay. Like, I literally gain nothing. Well, I could do it. Doesn't mean I should, right? What am I looking to build here? That's interesting. I've never seen this. I think I'm going to go Wandering Trainer this game. Did we hit? Oh, I sold Superfan. I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Shit. I shouldn't have sold him. Okay. We are going. We're going Radiant Item Zac, I think. EDM. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. Snapshot, Bruiser, Lily, Kennen. Is there enough space for that? Jax. Gnar. Where's Gnar? Nico. That's Superfan 5. We need the bruisers now, which is Zac. Set. That's not enough space for everything. Kench. Like, Timmy. There's not enough space for EDM then. You want EDM more than bruiser? Probably, yes. You're probably correct about that. You're probably correct. I guess you go Bruiser 4 in that case. But keep in mind, I can hit EDM Zac as well, right? How much EDM do you really want? I mean, it's just Tom Kench is out, right? As well. We have 4 Bruiser here. 4 Bruiser is enough. I guess you play Lux as well. But what does Lux have though? What is Lux's ability? She's Dazzler. She doesn't really fit that great. It's 3 EDM. This could be 4 EDM. I don't know. On Lux. This looks decent to me. More does nothing here. That is true. Well, no, he gives you Sentinel. That's not true. He gives you Sentinel with Lily, which is super fan. I think Mord is fine. Mord is better than Gragas, right? What does Gragas do? Oh, wait, no, you're right. Mord isn't a bruiser or an... Oh, wow. You're right. I'm an idiot. For some reason, I thought... Like, Mord is bruiser, I think, in the last set. Oops. Oh, this is going to be a weird game, dude. It's going to be a weird game. Self-refine. Ranked is down, yes. Alright, we got to figure this out. I wouldn't mind crafting. Can you craft the EM emblem? No. Superfine emblem, you could... No. Bruiser emblem. Okay, you can craft Bruiser... No, can't craft Bruiser emblem, I think. Oh my god. Did I win a fight by accident? No! He missed! Yo! He missed! There's no way, Alfonso! How did you miss, brother? Yo, he walked right by it! Oh no! I saw what you did, Alfonso. Bro, what a throw. You can't craft Superfan now. You can't craft Superfan or Bruiser or EDM. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy you can't craft any of those? That's kind of sad, man. Like, do you guys agree with me that's just kind of sad? That all of those are uncraftable? Okay, how do I have EDM? Oh, I see. How? I don't know how to approach this, honestly. What do I craft in that case? What do I craft? Hope for a crown? Yeah, I do hope for a crown. Nah, I hope for crown for sure, I think. It's just crown every time. I could go Dazzler. Like Dazzler on, I don't know, on who. How deep in Bruiser do I want to go? Complicated game. EDM. Mosher. I could go Mosher Emblem. I already get 2 Moshers. Wait, I have 3 Mosher? What? Wait, what 3 Mosher do I have? 1? Oh, wait, we can go 4 Mosher. Mosher Emblem's not that bad. Right? How good is 4 Mosher? Like, who would really want attack speed in this comp, though? Does anybody... Nobody really cares about attack speed, right? I could try... Like, I guess Zed is a decent Mosher, right? It would give a lot of attack speed. Like, okay, so hear me out. 40% attack speed and 15% HP. Like, that's not bad on Zed. Not horrible. Let's put 4 Bruiser on the board. Make sure we win this fight. Omnivamp, yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. I have wanted to make set carry for a long time. Guys, what if we just do set carry? Okay, I gotta read what his ability does, whether he scales well off of HP. I don't hate the idea of set carry. I think I'm gonna cut out EDM entirely. I don't think EDM's... I think EDM is just a bait. But then again, like, he is EDM and Mosher. But then I'm forced to play... And he's Bruiser. I get 2 EDM by default. But I think you just play 2 EDM, so I'm gonna cut out Lux. Alright, Lux, you're out. I could level here and add in 1 more Superfan. Set carry is good since he gets Mosher and Bruiser. That's true. And Superfan as well, keep in mind. Like, don't forget, we get Superfan off of him as well. Alright, we're gonna go set hard carry. There's a 100% hard carry set. I'm very curious what's gonna happen. Because we're giving him a prismatic item. Alright, let's try this. Alright, what do we cut? We keep. So we have 5 Superfan, 4 Bruiser, 4 Mosher already, some EDM. All right, this is looking good. Do we go 6? We'll do it. We'll do this. It's fine. Find your center. That's amazing on set, probably. Let's do this. I'm a fan of this. Let's put Lily on board. All right, let's slam the Mosher Emblem in that case. It's 3 Mosher. I can buy Urget. Do I want to go deeper into Mosher? Probably. Probably want to go 6 Mosher. Poppy. Urgot. Oh, then we definitely play Olaf. We 100% play Olaf for... Wait, Olaf's not a Mosher. What am I doing? We'll figure it out. Yeah, 1 more KDA. You get KDA active, which gives AP and HP. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Yorick is a Mosher? True. That's like late. So is Alawi. I'm not putting 5 cost into the builder yet. This is actually a really good emblem in Olaf as well. Like, Olaf benefits a lot from it. You guys agree? Like, Olaf getting a Radiant item plus full Mosher could be a fun build too. Yo, what if we went Olaf carry? It's a little bit late for it, but how good would Olaf carry be here? Like, imagine 8 Mosher Olaf with 6 Bruiser with 5. No, we can't fit it. I don't hate Olaf, but he's only 2-starred. End of the day, and he's too slow. It's fine if you 4-star him. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, so if we're playing Set carry, I gotta remember what Set does as a champion. I forgot entirely. You don't think I'm gonna 3-star him easily? Probably not. Set is magic damage, right? Good night, Grap. YouTube checking out. See you later, Decrepit. Yeah, we're super loose streaking as well. What is the thing today? Last Dogman is prismatic. So we can get a prismatic item on him as well. That means we can have double prismatic item depending on value. The 3-star Garen somehow. How the hell, dude? How did he get a 3-star Garen already? How, chat? Somebody explain to me the logistics behind this. This dude level 5 has a 3-star Garen. I'm just saying. What the hell, dude? How? How do you do it? How is he this good at the game? Insane. He has 2 econ. That's true. Good point. Right. Another spatula. Spatula number 2. I don't know what I want. I'm gonna take Zac here. Why not? Just get my bruisers up nice and early. It's a really good unit. It'll give me the EDM as well as bruiser, so I can cut out Gragas for him. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan. I'm pretty sure I want 6 bruiser if I'm playing Set carry. Alright, let's see. Do this. It doesn't scale off of HP at all. It doesn't scale off of anything. Let's put in Mosher here for. It's gonna be a very interesting game. We do want more super fans, so Kennen and Nico. When we find those, we go crazy. Alright, so Kennen and Nico. We're missing Nico. And we're missing Set. That's a really big deal. Not the worst loss, really. We're killing some units here, and we want to lose. Oh my god, can you kill that, please? Thank you. Alright. We've got a lot of items to slam. What a weird build. Find your center, Wandering Trainer. 2 combat augments. Again, it should be good on Set. Again, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I need Mosher 6. Good. Jackson Gragas. There. Nico. Ooh. Nico here. And how do I put Kenny on the board? For who? Over a bruiser, I guess. It's so weird, dude. What's wrong? I don't know. The Chad version of Nathan Fillin. I don't know who that is, dude. I'll take it, but I don't know who it is. Yeah, I need to start slamming items for Set. Set is a magic tank, right? So I can definitely slam, for example, Ionic Spark on somebody. I probably give Ionic Spark to... I don't know. Do you want Bloodthirster? Do you want maybe Hodge and Crit? It actually looks like Hodge, Crit, Blood, and this. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens. Gnar upgrade. I'm gonna sell this off. I'm gonna sell this guy. There's not gonna be space enough for it. I'm just gonna slam. I should have slammed diamonds earlier. Let's do this. Let's just do really big damage numbers off of somebody. Like this will be it for now. These are good items. And if I have double gloves, I basically have to do this on somebody. Because I need DPS right now. Okay. Level 7 reroll for Set every time. How many more losses can I take? Oh, hello. Let's see. He is a magic tank. Gain shield. Okay. For every 4 missing health, deal massive magic damage to current target and magic damage to enemies in a cone around them. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Matter who I give this to. Alright, so we just need to find him, basically. Heartsteel. Bro, how did you miss? What a scam. You actually missed. He didn't hit. You're gonna die? He actually missed. I just need one of the 33% chance. Your snack is too loud, neighbors calling police. I'm not playing Zed, never mind. What am I doing here? I thought it was Zach. I don't know, dude. I need to hit here. I need to hit set. Set, please. Set. Set! All right, let's see what happens. So we need one more Mosher and one more Bruiser on the board. Okay. He should be interesting for sure. It should be a very interesting game. All right. It'll be a very fun game. I wonder how well he's gonna do with this. That's a really nice prismatic item, right? I thought about Cape, but I want to go level 9, level 10. I want to go deeper in. I know I could have done it. I'm very well aware of that. That's good damage. Copy here. Alright, so we cut one Mosher for a Bruiser. Who do we cut? Who's a Bruiser? I have no Bruisers. And then we cut one Bruiser for a Mosher. Sure. You have duplicate cannons. Oh, really? Where? I don't. I only have one cannon. What? Oh my god! It's already 3k. Oh my, dude. He's actually hitting pretty good. This is a fun build, man. It's kind of coming together now. I'm down to 1 HP, but I'm kind of excited to see how this works. I kind of like it. Like, this is a very tanky item. A lot of durability. Makes him tanky as hell. He has a lot of HP as well. Alawi is a beautiful find here, I think. I think Alawi no matter what. So now we're just looking to level up. Wonder how good Alawi is with Mosher. No, not really. Would it fare against high DPS team? I don't know. I don't know. Because he should heal a lot from this. Theoretically. Keep in mind, he also has a 100% crit chance because of this. Just kind of weird. Like, if I remove... What is his crit chance at 85? I could play something other than Jeweled Gauntlet. But this gives me critical damage as well, which is nice. So I don't know. Instead of Gauntlet. But I... What do I play this over? I don't think I can cut Mosher right now. I don't think she gives me enough value. I don't think I can play Sona either. She's 2-starred. Jax is 1-starred. Ergot. I can go 8 Mosher as well. Very interesting. Sir, can you kill? Fight. He's not doing enough damage though, honestly. He needs more damage than this. Oh, I have a 2-star Jax. Oh, good call. I didn't see that. Thanks. Thank you. I also need to add Zac and Alawi to the board. That'll give me 4 Bruiser and it'll give me EDM for stuns. It's nice. Alright, let's see. How do we get to level 9 fast enough? Can I go 4 Mosher? They put in 2 Bruiser. Would that work? I don't know if this is better or not. It's so hard to say. It's better for set carry, but he gets way more HP now. And that's a lot of like durability as well. Overall. Like his HP is way higher. He still hits pretty hard, right? Because he doesn't really need the attack speed for Mosher. The lifesteal is nice, but I think the survivability is nicer overall. I think you just want it to be tankier. Like that's a lot of HP he just gained, right? It's harder to kill him now. He's at 6.5k HP. I think we can't cut Gnar. All right, we're gonna be stuck at 4 Mosher for a while then. Seems there's gonna be a 4 Mosher. I think I want to get to level 9 and go 6 Bruiser in this case. Yeah. So we're going for Gragas and Tahm Kench or Olaf. Because we hit Mosher on him, right? So that's 1, 2 Mosher, 3 Mosher necessary for Superfan, and then 4 Mosher Emblem. Okay. It's high enough. But he's not going to cast faster because he's a frontline. He gets stunned and stuff. He gets his mana from getting attacked, not from attacking, basically. Right? All of his mana comes from getting attacked. I'll add EDM for now. Should be a good item overall for Bruisers, just for the HP regen. Let me see here. I was thinking Bloodthirster as well on somebody, so I can do this. It's fine for now. What's the level up cost? 36. Can I afford 36? Not really. I think next round we level up. Giving up Sunfire's bold. Ooh, we did have Sunfire. That's true. I don't have anti-heal. I messed up. I should have gone Sunfire. I bet. He does hit really well. Look how fast his mana regen is. No, Mosher's only giving him he doesn't want attack speed. His auto attacks suck. He should be all about the HP right now. Yeah, we go 6 Bruiser every time. I just can't go to 2 Mosher. It's impossible. Like 2 Mosher is literally impossible to hit. But yeah, we go 6 Bruiser. Gragas and either Tahm Kench or Olaf. I probably want to roll for Tahm Kench and Olaf here. I will actually cut a Mosher out. Wait, I can't cut a Mosher out. I literally can't cut a Mosher out. I need to go level 9. We found Tahm Kench. Alright, sweet. Let's level here. We lose a little bit of econ, but the leveling gives me EDM, which is also kind of nice. Because I get more stuns this way. Okay. Bye. Am I playing Poppy, though? No, I'm not playing Poppy. Let's sell her off. Alright. The moment I can level up, I level up. And I put in 2 Bruiser over this guy. So 76 gold is what I need. And then his HP is going to fly up in the air as well. Yeah, this was the play. Come on, Set. Do your thing, brother. Show them why you're the best. Okay, 1v5. Come on. 1v5, baby. You can do it, Set. Kill it. Okay. No! She dodged! Holy crap! What? She dodged again! Bro, she just dodged 2 times in a row! No! What a scam! What was that? Did you see how many times she dodged the spell? What the frick? Bloodthirster doesn't win it. Oh my god, what the scam of a lifetime. Wait a second. Oh my god, wait. I still have 100%. Losing Magic Shred kind of screwed me over. Yeah, I can't afford to lose the Magic Shred. This is fine. This is better. Also gives max HP, which is kind of nice. I get 300 HP in total from that. Yeah, because nobody else can hold it as well as him. And he still has a 100% crit chance here. He loses some lifesteal, but he already has lifesteal, right? God, Jin, stop hitting me! One more cast, one more cast! One more cast! Cast! He missed! I'm dead. GG. Oh my god, dude. What a scam. Lost. We're dead. Dude, I needed like one more round to go 6 Bruiser. What a scam of a game. What a scam. He went the wrong direction. Everything went wrong, man. Game sucks. Alright, we go next. The Dream, yeah. I mean, we kind of got a feel for it. It wasn't amazing. Like, it just wasn't amazing. There's better carries than set 3-star, unfortunately. Because he doesn't scale off of Mosher very well. That's the big downside, right? He doesn't get Mosher scaling. Like, the attack speed does very little for him. Okay, good to know. I have wanted to try set 3 carry. And this is probably the best one I could have done ever. Giving him a free prismatic item, center thing, like... Yeah, he had triple combat augment. His damage is just not high enough. And it's mostly because he doesn't scale off of Mosher. If he had, like, really good Mosher interaction, he would be a viable pick. Maybe I should have gone for Zac carry. Yeah, maybe. Like, Zac Superfan would have been interesting. Though I don't think I would have survived to finding Zac. Also, we got unlucky finding Mosher set instead of Bruiser set. How do you build Jin? You give him either blue buff or Shojin, and then you give him 2 DPS items. And you keep your board empty, basically. So you want him to cast more often, and then you just want his turrets to hit really hard. With the Rageblade rework, it might be viable as well. Traits in frontline. Oh, I usually go for like Jazz. Like I put him on I usually play him on a Jazz board. But you can play him on anything that has a very tanky frontline. Right? I think you only need like 2 big shots. You don't have to go like deep into big shot. Any frontline that gives you time, like he gets stronger the longer the fight goes on, right? Because he doesn't really do damage until you get a full backline of those things. Then he does the most damage. So you need to survive for him to ramp up. I mean, you can do Sentinel, you can do Guardians, you can do Bruisers. Oh! All Prismatics, chat. This is the lobby. Here we go. Triple Prismatic. Okay, this will be fun. Party time, yeah. Yeah, Mag's Big Shot is no good because he doesn't do damage until... It's really good if you can still have a frontline on top of that, but you need a frontline. He's very frontline dependent. Because again, you need all of those turrets to be in the back line, right? In order for him to do his max DPS. And that takes a while to get to. What am I looking... Oh my... What am I doing here? Boring. I'll buy the Olafs just for fun for now, but I don't think I'm playing Olaf ever. I could use Annie to get to like late game. Like early Annie is just broken. She's super strong. Not playing Twitch. Oh wow. Oh wow. A lot of money. We have an Annie component. I could sell to make econ as well. Do this. Go pentakill? Nah. Because there's some augments that I want to have money on my economy. So for example, there's a few prismatics where I want to have that 10 gold really bad. And I'm not getting any more anything. That's fun. That's also very fun. No. Definitely not. Wandering Trainer versus Flexible. I feel like Flexible is more fun than Wandering Trainer. I think it is more fun than Wandering. Depends. Depends. What do you guys prefer? I think Dummy's better. Let's go Wandering Trainer. But Pentakill with Executioner with what? Huh? I mean, that's Karthus, right? Yeah, it's a Karthus game. Karthus and Mordekaiser, yeah. That fits pretty good. That's actually really, really good. Wow. So yeah, basically Karthus and Mordekaiser carry this. Wow. So I go vertical pentakill, right? I think it's just a vertical pentakill. And I have like Bis Karthus components. Is going to army a must in Brazil? Well, you have to show up. This looks like a really strong board to me. I might actually win streak with no components. As crazy as that sounds. I might actually be good enough to win streak with no components. It's like super fan there. Like this board is really good. And a 2-star Annie backline. I'm not going to play him for a while. I'm going to sell that. The hell? The hell? Huh? I think the emo is better. What a weird board, dude. Can you activate Sentinel too? How? You mean with Lilia? Maybe. She's Guardian, so she's just really useful. Annie's not going to hit hard enough. I think I lose this fight because of that. Can't you get him to die? She might win this. She's scaling really hard with this. Yeah, we win. Too much damage. Headliner more game? It could be. It legit could be a Headliner more game for sure. I could see that being good. So we definitely want, although Karthus is like the best carry I can build, I think, at the moment. I think Karthus is our best chance. What's his last item supposed to be anyway? Crit, right? I think it's crit. No, wait, no, it's not. He could already crit. Probably. Ooh, that's a hard op. I don't know. Wow, 2-star Amumu? Really? How? What the hell is this board, dude? Do we ever do this? And go hard carry Kennen temporarily? Not really. I don't know. I could give him those items. I don't think he does enough damage, though. As a unit. I think she does way more damage. Plus, then I lose the emo for Amumu 2-star. I don't think... I think my DPS would be too low if I did that. But our board is kind of stupid. Like, I should not be win streaking with literally a 2-component opener. I guess we are. I gotta see if I can actually lose the next few fights. That's kind of strong. Beat this guy. We beat this guy. So, do I beat this guy? I think I do. I don't think he does enough damage. I think I beat him. I should beat him. That should be a win. I do want him to take some of the tankiness because he has 2-starred with this. Alright, we're good. Why not continue playing PvP and lore? Players are still playing. This is boring for me. I know it would bring up a viewership, but I don't stream for viewership as a primary goal. Like, viewership is like a tertiary goal for me. I stream because I like to stream. And, the moment you stream for views and play things you don't want to play is when streaming becomes not fun. And then, well, defeats the purpose. Wow, sick. Early Ahri could be disgusting. I mean, she never fits into the comp, but like, Ahri's really good. Jazz Bard is really strong as well. Wow, there's so many strong things here. Pentakill. I don't have to go vertical pentakill at all. I do want to look for better headliners. I agree with you. I do agree. But not yet. Like, probably around level 7. Right now, the super fan is kind of nice. Mordekaiser's a really good find. I should have played him over her, maybe. I could have leveled here. I was a bit greedy not leveling. This guy should be beatable with Annie, I think. Yeah. Good. I could go 4 Guardian. 4 Guardian's kind of stupid, isn't it, as well? In terms of board. Because I can't afford to sell a 2-star Amumu this early into the game. I don't need that. I mean, it's not bad though. I could use this. I'm pretty good on gold. That's not bad. Prismatic ticket's interesting. I'm gonna go buried treasure. I'm lacking components really badly. Like, we're really, really lacking components here. I don't care about Superfan anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I should have put Gnar in, I guess. I need to sell this guy off. Should put Gnar over this. We'll figure it out. Thresh is just a really good unit. I'm gonna sell Gnar. No, not Gnar. I'm gonna sell Kennen. What am I missing for Guardian? Oh, Nico. Yeah, the Nico was the Guardian item I lost. Okay. Yeah, let's sell Kennen here. Well, maybe not. Maybe I do this. That's actually really decent. I still have Sentinel. Poppy is Mosher. I need Shojin really badly. I can't do that. I really want Shojin. Another Narn shop. I'm not going for Nar 3 though. Ever. What a strong board we built. All things considered. Jazz board would have been really good this game. Just from how many things we get. I could have gone Jazz as well. That was another option. So, how important is Pentakill vertically? Did we sell Kennen? We didn't. We gotta sell him now. I mean, Viego's great. Like, Viego's literally Biss, because he gives me Pentakill and he gives me Shojin. Just breaks the game. I'm not going to get that. I have to consider my other options. If I don't get Viego... What's the third item I want in Karthus? Morello's, maybe? I mean, Belt is never bad component. It can be defensive as well. Maybe Morello's. Morello's is good on him. Anti-heal is just... I could slam this now. Yeah, why not? Let's just slam to try to keep our win streak going. Next round, we'll sell him off and maybe roll a bit. You should tank really decently because of being Guardian. Oh, my buddy's dead. But we still win, right? Yeah. Okay. We just need to win one more fight. Executioner Emo is kind of cool as well. I can't go for Emo though. I could have bought Poppy for Emo temporarily. She actually might be better than Annie. Not as a 1-star though, but I don't know. Fresh. For Guardian. That's pretty good. I can dig that. I was gonna sell him off, but I'm gonna sell him off during Merkles. Yeah, the 4 Guardian's really nice. I think Viego will be a carry this game. Like, he'll be a secondary carry, probably. Our front line's really good. Annie will die here, though, to Crowd Diver. Actually, no. I already killed all those Crowd Divers. Nice. Alright. 10 win streak. Awesome start. 10 win streak and 2 combat augments. So, we're not even playing economy. A great start. Alright, let me sell this off. And, okay. I don't know. Get Executioner off of that if we want it. I definitely want to level, I would say. I think leveling is, like, very important here. Rage Blade on who? I get 3-star Mord early. Maybe. I don't have Shojin. I found Karthus. Well, that just simplifies the game a lot. We want to go Pentakill 5 now. Let's see. So we want you to have this. Executioner. I mean, Akali fits somehow, right? Like, Akali's not bad. Akali's a pretty good unit. How good is Vex? Jeweled Gauntlet's available? I know. But I already have crit from Executioner. Wand Overflow. That's cool. It's a lot of items. I don't need more items, though. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to go for that, I think. Bronze for Life is pretty good, but I already have Damage Amp. Let's go Radiant Relics. I mean, sure. Pretty nice. Rascal Gloves is cool, too, but give me that. It's a lot of Alu. that's gonna hit freaking hard, dude. Alright, he's gonna hit really, really, really hard. So I need another Executioner here. I gotta cut Annie, right? Annie for Executioner. Yeah, I should just put Vex on the board instead of Annie, and we're good for Executioner 4. It's a bit of a misplay. Let's put this on board here. Make him tankier. I can go Thieves' Gloves. I also need to put Pentakill 7, I think. Actually, am I going Pentakill 7? I don't know about that. So much AP. 670 AP. Jhin. I don't think Jhin fits. We found a Kali Executioner. Do we ever add Samira to the board and go 6? I think Pentakill is more important. You got a lot of views in your Riftbound video. Did I? I got an okay amount. You still have Mord 1. It's funny. Oh, wow! Backline all dead. I love it. Just deleted the backline, dude. As for Guardian, I think we just keep one Guardian no matter what. Because we're going to be playing Yorick for Pentakill. And I guess Thresh is a good one. How many Threshes do I have? Where's my other Thresh? Good morning, Van Helsing. Okay, Thresh on board. Okay, thanks. I'll fix that. So I want Tear or Sword. And they're both low value units. I mean, there's not much to add. Yeah. Here is Biss, surely. Or Sword. I want Shojin. Here on Sword or Biss here. No! Take my sword, bro. Also, sword can give me Bloodthirster if I can't get it for him. Like, this is not a bad item. But you do want to cast more often, ideally. Wow, nice finds, dude. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know, like, I can go Samira into Akali. I could just level here and go for it. I'm gonna sell this off. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go 6 Executioner just to stabilize really hard. I've got so many items as well. I'll give you this. I want to give him that though. Oh, I actually messed up. Actually did mess up a bit. I just realized I had another sword. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh! Insta-kill backline. Holy. Yeah, that's why I gave him Bloodthirster now. Wow, dude. That's crazy. Insta-killed backline. I mean, this is strong. But yeah. The goal of Riftbound similar to Artifact. Yes and no. It's a bit different because you're not playing to do HP damage. You're playing to gain points. So it differs. I could sell this off and lose all my econ and level up. I don't know if that's worth it though. I feel like re-rolling this glove. Or re-roll the rod. Yeah. No rush. Build IE for Viego. He can already crit though from execution. Wait, oh, he's not executioner, you're right. Well, I can't build IE because I need the sword to make Shojin for him. I'm still looking for a tier. Look at the damage now. Yopoing! Oh, all dead, dude. The entire backline gets deleted. I love it. Oh, that's so good. Yo, chat, is this a Mr. 100? Jesus. Yeah, this could be Mr. 100 for sure. With Radiant Earths. Oh my god. Yeah, I do think we won 7 pentakill. Early Karthus was insane. It was, yeah. Now, I would have preferred pentakill Karthus over Executioner Karthus, personally. That's fine. Go with these gloves for Akali. I thought about it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Depends whether I hit a tier, because if I don't hit tier, I have to consider BF sword for Viego to give him like better items. Poppy, Mosher, Emanap. All that. Tier, 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 no tier. Scanned out of my mind. Oh, there we got it. Nice. We're set. Wait. This'll do. I think this is fine. We level up next round. Dude, he hits so hard. Watch this next cast. You see this, Garen? Say goodbye to everyone on the board. Ooh, boing! Oh, Jesus Christ. Garen, stop! Stop! Chat, what is that? Chat, he doesn't know how to die! Oh my god. What? What? Bro. Unethical! What the frick? Oh, that's kind of sad, man. That's kind of BS. Yo, chat, we got screwed by Garen. Garen the Giga Ch what the hell? How is he... What's he doing here? Pandora's items, talent search, and bulky... Wait, why is he so strong then? Is Rage Blade literally Biss on Garen? Oh, because he's casting more often because of the attack speed. Yo, that's interesting. Huh. No, I know Archangel's is. I played Archangel Garen, but it didn't do as well as this guy did. I guess the Rage Blade just makes him cast more often towards the end of the fight, right? So, like, it makes sense. 35. Why is he going so fast? Why is he getting so many stacks? 56. Wait, what? Oh, that's percent attack speed. Oh, that's why. Look how fast he casts. Oh my god. Kind of sick. I kind of like that. He is lifesteal though, I feel like. Wait, I lost again? Wait, how did I lose, chat? Wait, what's going on here? Chat, why am I losing all my fights? Who just beat me? Oh, 2-star Lucian, 2-star... Oh, screw you, dude. He's level 10, 2-star Lucian, 2-star... Okay, dude. Alright. Alright, I see how it is. He just 2-starred everything. Sweet. Well played, sir. Well played, sir. I like that. I'm a fan. Just 2-starred everything. You don't have frontline and Karthus needs time. I know. 2-star on him is going to be a big deal, I think. Also, a better item than this will be a big deal. Thresh is kind of better frontline than Amumu. Amumu can get traded off for Pentakill. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we just need to build more time for this guy to pop off. Level 10 and 7 Penta. That's what I'm going to place, yes. Correct. That's literally it. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm last to pick. No. Jazz Emblem is so good for that guy. It's kind of nice. No, it's not really. I think I go for this. Do I have anti-heal? I have anti-heal. I guess Thieves' Gloves at this point. Big Shot is not really worth. I'll take these. Crit would have been nice on Viego. Not necessary. Magic Tank, and this is... What the hell is that? I guess. Whatever. Okay. Alright. Emo Emblem of Karthus would go dummy thick. Ooh, I could have done that. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'd have to go 4 Emo, but... Yeah, I could have done that, man. No! You're right. I forgot Emo Karthus was a thing. I already played Emo Karthus once. I forgot about it. I already have the Amumu and Vex. It kind of fits really well. Alright, it comes out to how much this guy can tank. Oh, they're all dead. Yeah, I misplayed. I should have gone Emo Karthus 100%. 100% should have gone for it. Oops. That would have been it. Damn, I misplayed. Damn, I really misplayed that. Alright, we're close to Pentakill 7. That's a really good boost in DPS. And Yorick's going to be a really good tank as well. Like, Pentakill 7, Executioner 6, that's a lot of value. Only thing stronger is Pentakill 10, but I can't do Pentakill 10. Actually, wait, I could do Pentakill 10. Wait. To do Pentakill 10... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't. I would need an emblem. If I get a Pentakill emblem, I can do it. Yeah, I just need the emblem to do it. Yeah, Pentakill emblem does it for me. Cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Alright, we're looking for a Pentakill emblem. We're also looking for Viego 2-star. That means I should pick up any possible Olaf. Because, well, in case I find an emblem. Oh, Yorick. Hello, sir. Mumu. Nice find. Here. Why is there a shadow of Akali when I move her like that? Weird. Pentacles are very annoying. Yes, I agree. Alright, question now comes to how early do I level? We just level next round. Sell. I think I'll go Last Whisper here. Just to give him Shred for himself, basically. What do I give this to? This is just a bad item. I could re-roll it. Yeah, let's try to level just to try to stabilize a bit more. Yeah, I could have moved the Thieves' Gloves around a bit too. You're right. So this is just Snapshot. I'll remove the Kale and just put Olaf in case I can find Pentakill Emblem. I will pick up any emblem from the carousel and re-roll it for Pentakill, because that's just a win condition. 10 Pentakill is insane. Boom! Oh no, I didn't kill the Jhin though. No! If I hit Jhin, I win that. Jhin just scales a little bit too hard. I think we're just rolling here now. AP. Vex can have this one. Another AP item. Jeez. I need to find Viego. Got this here. Give Viego items to Akali. Maybe you're right. Yeah, Viego. Are they better though? Like with Pentakill 7, I'm not sure. They are. You're right. They are better. I need to hit Viego too. I need to just roll for Viego 2 to 0 next round. I'm a little bit too low. All right, big cast here. It's only going to be Garen who messes me up here, I think. Everyone else is safe. I might actually kill Garen. There's a small chance. Yeah, one more cast I think we kill him with. As long as he doesn't kill my Carthus. Wait, are we going to kill him? We are. Bye-bye, sir! It was nice knowing you. Peace! Alright. Pentakill Emblem. And then I'm not going to find Olaf, I guarantee it. Go with this. Carthus Thresh. Diego, there it is. Nice. Not bad. Viego 2-star is huge. Let's put her next to him. Okay, this works. This works pretty good. The 2-star Viego makes a huge difference here. Now we have a secondary carry. Alright, nice. And Viego does shred for her, which is nice as well. Okay. Arthas, do your thing. Just need to kill that Jhin off. I missed! What are you doing, sir? Alright, Carousel. Pentakill Emblem. It's beautiful. There's no emblems on the Carousel. I love this game. I'm gonna go double Shojin on him, I think. I don't think I need double Archangel. I just need to cast more often, I think. Yeah, I just need to kill more units with this, I think. I think that's the play. Well, he can't do Yorick. I need to watch out for, oh my god. I need to deny him that. Let's see. One cane away. Is he? Did he hit? Wait, did he hit, chat? He just got it? Great. And I think with double Shojin I might have stabilized. Did I stabilize with double Shojin, chat? I think I might have. That's sad. Wow. Actually, it didn't stabilize. It's crazy. Oh. Hmm. There's nothing I can do, chat. So sad. Oh, we found Olaf. Is there any emblems here I can reroll? There's no emblems. I mean, Pentakill 10 could beat that, I think. I actually think Pentakill 10 might beat that. Wait for a second. Headliners are so annoying. He can be, yeah. Yeah, I think Pentakill 10 beats him probably. I'm not sure. Edge. Woo! Second we take those. Oh, what a game, man. What a game. Not bad. Oh well. Oh, that felt good. Oof. Hey, Grappler, I was top 3. Nice game. Good game, Felipe. Good game, brother. Oof. The hell? Everyone was Kaisa. Right, fix your client. Wait, Alan is playing card games. Oh! Are the reveals up? Wait a second. Chat! Are the reveals out? Wait, are the Riftbound reveals out? Give me a second. Chinese reveals are out. What? Herald of Scales and Arena Bar are out. What? Chat! Time to look at Riftbound. You guys ready? Alright. Wait. Do we do it? No, let's do it after this game, because not all the reveals are out yet. We'll do it after this game. Okay. Guys, do you want to do it now or later? Speak to me. What do you want? Now or later? Win this first. Play this one. Okay, I'm considering going 6 Dazzler right off the bat. Why not? I'm insane. I'm just going to find a Lux randomly and win the game immediately. Where's my Lux? Where's Lux? I've never gone 3-star Nami. Oh my god, another Bard. It's insane. Wait, what if we just go Bard 3? Another Aphelios, another Heartsteel though. We could also go Heartsteel. Alright, we'll check out the Riftbound cards after this. We'll do Riftbound after this, okay? Heartsteel, my friend. Let's go! Oh my god, what a scam. Rash. You put in a buffet? No? Boring? 2 rerolls, boring. Gain a component anvil, 4 gold. Boring. Yes! Emblemo, baby! Wait. Oh, but I can't. Wait. Heartsteel. $20 gold. Alright, we're going Heartsteel, chat. Listen. We have 125 HP for Heartsteel opener. We've got 2 Heartsteels. All we're missing is this guy Heartsteel to really go crazy, or we find Yone and Set on the carousel as well. Yo, Chad, this could be the game. We also have a 20 gold opener. You pre-ordered a booster box of Riftbound. Can't wait for October. Oh, did you? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I have no way to, like... I don't think I can pre-order in Brazil. Where's my damage? Where's my damage? Hello, sir? Hurt me, please? Damage, please? Thank you. No, 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 no! That's not Heartsteel! Damn it. It's fine. Man, I want to roll for it. Chat, can I ever roll for it? That's a mistake, right? Damn it! Give me Heartsteel! We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this shit. Because I need to save money. I'm going to be selling as much as I can to get my econ back up to 50. I'm way too broke. I need to get this running as soon as possible. That's the thing with my HP. You think I should have leveled then rolled on 5? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, surely everybody beats me, right? Good. All right, good. Alright, 2-star Lily should beat me here, I think. Yeah. I have literally no synergies, which is good. Yeah, boy. I was thinking of slamming anti-heal here. No, I don't even kill a unit. Rip. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We are super slow, and that's okay. It's fine to be super slow. We are gonna take a Set or a Yone off La Carasola, and then we're gonna roll the other one randomly. 5. Screw this game. This game sucks balls. This game is so trash, chat. Oh my god, it's so bad. Take a belt, I guess. Oh my god, this game sucks. Wow. Yeah, I could have won the first rounds, you're right. I could have done that. But, nah, it's fine. I never win this fight. No, I never win. Good, good. Fine. Okay, we're fine. We do want to slam items, though, I think, now, as well. Like, this guy is actually a little bit too weak for me to not, like, that's okay, yeah. We should still lose this. I hope. Please just beat me. You have Dazzler. Like, he has Dazzler. He should beat me here. Good. There you go. Come on, come on. Domino's Pizza! The best pizza of all time! You came just in time to see me lose! No, Domino's, what did you do? Oh my god, I'm gonna... Bro! What the frick? Why? Why are you so bad? Luminos, I love you, brother. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. You pushed me from 2 to 12 for the day. But holy crap, Luminos, you jinxed me, man. I was doing so bad, and then I'm doing so good. Oh my god. Luminos, what did you do, brother? Wait, actually, wait. No, actually, that doesn't matter. No, wait. That actually doesn't matter. Because It only matters after I raise the stakes. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. No, it's actually fine. I'm allowed to do... That's allowed to happen. If anything, I wouldn't mind winning one more. Right? Yeah. Luminos, you did it, man! I love you, Luminos. Thank you for the value. You're absolutely right. Winning is better. It is better to start winning. Good, smart man. I forgot how it works. Oh, we're good. Excellent. Another kill. Okay, we're gonna lose. This is fine. Nice loss. Clipping that. Don't you clip a thing, brother. That was all for content. I knew all along. Man, it's been a while. Where you been? Haven't seen you in forever, man. Thank you. Thank you for... Now we raise the stakes. Thank you for the support. All right, here's the sad truth, chat. We have to find Heartsteel 5 right now. I need to find Heartsteel 5 right now, chat. How do we do that? How do I find Heartsteel 5? Explain. How do we do it? At level 6? Yeah. But will we hit? It's money. Free money, give me that. Need more free money. I mean, I know 7's ideal, but I don't know if we can get the 7 in time. I pre-level here, for sure. Unless this gives me gold as well. Right, pre-level. 5. Yeah, it's way too early to do it. He got engaged. Busy with life. Oh, man. Congrats. I hope. Congratulations. That's great to hear. Good morning, how are you today? I'm very happy today, thank you for asking. I'm gonna do that, short. Why not? I'm actually gonna give him Shojin. I need to kill like a few units every once in a while. He's actually pretty good with Shojin, and Shojin works in every single comp in the game. Like there's no comp that can't use a Shojin. Almost literally. Wow, we just killed 2 units, that's awesome. If I'm lucky I can kill 3, I don't think I can, but... Very good, very good. Alright. Here we go. Now the value comes in. Here comes the value, chat. We're popping off hard. We need to hit Heartsteel 5 somehow. Something with XP gain. Wait, what? Is that good? Heartsteel champion gain for each 8-bit champion fielded. Whenever you beat a high score, gain 20 hearts multiplied by the number of times it's been beaten. Wait, is that even good? How does that even work, dude? I don't understand it. What? I think Epoch's better. So I'm gonna go Epoch. I need the XP. You're forced to play Retro Heartsteel. Alright, when am I gonna roll for Heartsteel 5? Okay. Is there any way I can roll for a Kane for Heartsteel 7 in time? Is there any way to get the Heartsteel 7 in time, chat? Is that even possible? I don't know if that's possible. On a Yone. 6 gold. I should roll maybe 3 times. Oh my god, that's kind of cool. Come on, baby! Please! We didn't lose any money. Alright. We should sell the Jinx. Surely I don't win this, right? Oh my god, this guy's kind of weak. No, he's actually stronger than me, I think. Yeah, he should beat me with Rage Blade. Yeah, he wins. I'm not going to win this. His front line is strong enough to survive. We kill Pantheon there, which is nice. Nice, nice. Heartsteel Spatula. True. Spatula! No. Ezreal, Ezreal, Ezreal. Special delivery! I'm so slow! I got it. Nice. Alright, guys, we just need a Kayn. We just need a Kayn. Can I roll on 7 for Kayn? I mean, that would be the high roll, right? That would be the YouTube clip. Right? We roll on 7 for Kayn and we win the game, right? That's got to be it. That's got to be the play. No, it can't be. We roll an 8 for Kayn, right? The Sneck is too... Wait, why is my Sneck so fat? You need Arcane. No, I need Kayn. Kayn. We're not going to cash out, by the way. We're cashing out after this one, I think. We'll be good. I took that off in case I face somebody really weak. Like this trash. Like this trash player. I should never win this. But, like, that guy's board is so bad. Actually, maybe I should have... Oh, never mind. He's actually not that weak anymore. Oh, Jesus. I didn't kill a single unit. Oops. I didn't realize it was that strong. Been lurking since Runeterra days. A while since I saw you. Well, good to have you back on then. Welcome back, dude. Raise the stakes, baby. Beautiful. Alright, how am I stabilizing here? There's nothing to add to the board. I don't know, just one more frontline, I guess. Guardian. Sure. A bit more tankiness. 3-star Yasuo. Should never win this, so I'm just gonna slam this here. Yeah, 3-star Yasuo just destroys my board. This is just to kill as many units as possible to get more hearts. Might get a kill on this guy as well if we're lucky. Oh, beautiful kill. Nice. Got it. Alright. We're gonna make a lot of money now. We're gonna get ourselves the 8 XP and 3 free rerolls. Guys, I'm actually, just for the memes, I am gonna try to go level 8. Okay? Just for the memes, I'm gonna try to go level 8. And hit a random Kayn with the 3 free rerolls we get. Type 1 if you agree with that play. Because we might hit. Okay? We might actually hit. It's possible. It's possible we hit a Kayn. And that would be really funny to hit 7 Heartsteel on the last, like, 3-player combats. That would be really interesting. It's a possibility. And I like to live in that kind of world where those kinds of things can happen. Did I ever play Big Shot here? I don't know. Screw it, here we go. Wow, I actually have... Wait, actually, chat, actually? Not even kidding? Actually, I have another play. We wait to see what this augment is. We wait to see what this augment is first. I think. Because it might give us something crazy. I think we wait for the augment. Hey, have you seen the new Riftbound Reels? No, after this game we're going to look at it, dude. There's no Heartsteel enter now. We should lose this fight regardless. Get up. Bro. Why is he so strong? Okay. Wow. Gold or random 5-cost champion. Wait, I could actually... Wait. If I get the right prismatic augment, I could go crazy. No, no! $76 gold. Do we actually roll here, though? Now I feel like it's an int to do it. I don't think I get enough points for it. I don't think it's good enough anymore. I don't think it's good enough. I'll roll 3 times just for fun. But it's not worth rolling further. I'll do those 3 rerolls. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to cash out for, but we'll see what we get. Multiply final cash out. 9 and roll 6. Get the set headliner. It's a Heartsteel headliner, and I'm about to run out. I'm not going to be playing Heartsteel after I cash out, right? I'm not going Heartsteel 7, am I? I'm pretty sure we can roll Heartsteel 7 there. $73 gold. 72 gold. Bruh, I actually want to do it. Screw it! Give me Kanye West! Scammed! Fine. Giga scammed, dude. We didn't hit. We didn't hit Kanye West. Unlucky? Yeah, unlucky. Oh well. It is what it is. We didn't hit 7 Heartsteel. It's not GG, chat. We got a pretty good cash out. It's fine. Our cash out's still pretty strong. And we have some lives left. Not the end of the world. I'm not getting 750. No, not even close. And before 1 radiant item, 0 gold. That's fine. I'm level 9. Alright, we'll take Yorick here. He's a good unit. Wait, why am I so fast? Wait. Why did I have a speed boost there? I am 100%. Wait. What do you mean I am 100%? I think that was the cash out. That was the cash out round. I think I'm cashing out here. What do you mean? Wait, what? I think I already cashed out. $80 times 2. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, wait, you're right. I did oh wait, I got a lot. Surely I can get better than that. What am I doing here? I don't know. I don't know what to play! What is this? Backline, okay, we gotta stabilize here. What are we playing, chat? Sell Cassante? I will. I don't even know what I'm playing. Oh my god, this game is over. I lost. Add board? Yes, I know. I gotta add board. I'm aware of that. I'm gonna make something very beefy. I don't know what that beefy thing is gonna be, though. What's a very beefy unit, chat? Help me out here. What's a very beefy unit? We're about to die. I think we're about to die, dude. Who's very beefy? Yorick 2-star. Snapshot. Oh my god, what am I doing here? Yorick 2-star. Let's go. Yorick 2-star. Thresh can go here. Ari, Karthus, Zed, Ari, no. Caitlyn, Set, Thresh. No. Viego, Lucian. Roll. No! Oh my god, we're so dead here. Who's gonna die first? You. No, Yorick died immediately, bro! Scammed! He insta-died, chat. Yorick insta-died. He didn't ascend. Alright. Even better. Look at that. Even better. Update is out for League. We can't even play anymore. It's over. Alright, chat. Prepare yourselves. Set game, card games. We are going to look at the new Riftbound reveals. You ready? There's actually not that many of them. Wow. There's really not that many. Interesting. Okay. All right, give me a sec. I need to open all of these up. How do I find the original link? You got it? We have this link. This open link. All right. And yeah. We're getting them in drips and drabs. I see. So we can't have them all? Why can't people just release it all at the same time? The weird way to release stuff it is. I can't make a YouTube video properly like that. All right. All right, let's how do I do that then? Since we're not getting all of them at once, chat. All right, I know what to do. Guys, all right, Tams, are you ready? We're going to make a YouTube video for this, Tams. So we're going to make a YouTube video first of this, and then tomorrow we'll make a YouTube video whatever's left. And then we'll do that every time. We'll make a YouTube video whatever's released at the beginning into what is left. That makes sense. Just pure YouTube content all over the place. All right, Tams, you ready? Here we go. We're just going to cash out on YouTube on these reveals. Now, let me see if everything ready. All right, let's party. What is up, YouTube? We have some brand new cards to show for Riftbound. They were released just about an hour ago. Excited to show you guys what Caitlyn does, as well as some Dragon Synergy cards, as well as some red cards, just all over the place. So sit back, relax, and let's have a look. Real quick, I haven't seen any of these cards yet. I just know what the cards are. So this will be a first look for me as well. So, starting things off, we have these three. I'm going to look at Caitlyn first. It is a hero unit, Caitlyn Piltover. 3 mana, 3 strength, okay, 1 sacrifice. I take damage last in combat. So, right off the bat, it means this is pretty hard to kill. I wonder how this works. I guess you have to kill everything else before you can damage her. That is interesting. Okay. And she has a tap ability. Deal damage equal to my power to an enemy unit on the battlefield. I must be on the battlefield to use this skill. On any battlefield. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. So it can be used as a combat trick. It can hit any battlefield you want. And she's very hard to kill. She's basically a sniper power. She's a sniper, that's it. There it is. That is very, very cool. Also, keeping in mind, she is green. I believe there are ways to untap units in green we've seen, right? Chat, help me out here. In green color, I think there are ways to untap units. I could be wrong. Let me pull up the cards really quick. Yo, what's the best card site to see all the cards? Discord for better English version. Oh, did you send it to me? Thanks. I mean, Tams can overwrite this, I guess. It's not a big deal. But yeah. What is a website I can open for that? For all the cards one by one. Piltover, Archives, or Runeterra.ar. Runeterra.ar has it. Let's see. All right. In the community, cards. All right. Have a look. So, all sets, all card types, rarities. So, let's look at the green card. Ooh, this is nice. Okay. Let's look at the green cards. I'm pretty sure there are ways to untap. Was it Stand United? No. Maybe I'm wrong. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Regardless, not only is she useful for sniping stuff, but green as a color does have a lot of buffs, so you can buff this damage by quite a lot. This can be very good on the opponent's turn. Let's say an opponent has a 5 attack unit. Well, you buff her for 2, you tap her, she does 5 damage. Again, very hard to kill because she is the last to take damage. I think this card is very solid. I could definitely see a playstyle around this. And the fact that it's on any battlefield, she can hurt stuff on different battlefields is kind of insane. So, I'm a fan. I think it's strong. I think definitely playable. And a pretty fun playstyle at that. Definitely priority removal on this, I would say. We have block 2 mana green. It is a spell. Standby. Pay to place this card face down, and you can pay to play it as a reaction card. Oh, wow. Is this something different from Hidden? Agility can be played during your turn or during a spell duel. Later. Give a unit hold 3 and bulwark this turn. Yo, what the hell am I reading, chat? What are these? What the hell is bulwark, dude? Huh? Am I stupid? Tank? Oh, yeah, the unit is the first to take damage, right? It's the first unit to take damage. And what is hold 3? What is hold? Oh, this is a TTS thing. Yeah, I have that installed. 3 might when defending. I really need to read the entire rulebook. I might do that today. This card kind of confuses me. It's getting popular enough. An official simulator will pop up left. Well, it's going to pop up for sure from Pixelborn. Standby. Pay to place this card face down, and you can pay to play it as a reaction card. Does standby always cost 2 mana? Because I don't think I've seen any other standby cards. Or is this the cost right here? Like, I can't quite see. But maybe you just have to sacrifice a mana for that. Maybe this is sacrifice. I could be mistaken. So is it sacrifice mana to play face down just like you play hidden cards? And then you can play it as a reaction card? Should be like any other hidden card. Okay. All right. I need to find more people from Riftbound here. I don't know where Marshall is. I need Marshall to help me. Let me actually ask on the Discord. really quick. If anybody can pop by in general. Anyone here who's very good at understanding rules? Reacting to new cards on stream and don't understand half the terms. Anyone who can help me out would be appreciated. Let's see. Maybe we'll get some help. Yeah, I'm going to read the rule book after this so that I'm not confused in the future. Yo, what's up, Marshall? All right, sweet. Okay, we're gonna get some people on here, chat. A few people have offered to help. All right. Lore art was 10 times better than this. You think so? I mean, this is lore art. Wait, what are we talking about? This is also lore art. Wait, what do you mean it was better than this? It's literally the same. How is it better if it's the same? Anyway. Actually funny. 10 times better and it's the same art? Yeah. It looks washed out. We'll see what the cards look like in real life, though. This is Caitlyn level 2, isn't it? It definitely will be high res IRL. Yeah, for sure. Sure. All right, let me see if anybody popped in who can help. Sneaky Buffalo. Cleave gives assault 3, block gives shield 3, and tank. What's up, Sneaky? So I'm here, first of all. Does this mean I need to sacrifice a mana for the cost? Because it's like right in the corner. I can't see what the hell that little smudge is. Second of all, I have no idea what hold 3 is. I don't know what hold 3 means. And I think I understand what bulwark is. I think it's, people told me it's, this unit has to take damage first. Is shield 3. Okay, how does shield work? Shiny, thank you for your prime sub, dude. Thank you very much. Your first ever sub on here. Thanks. It is pay power to hide. Okay. Oh wait, pay power. What does pay power mean? Power is like this, right? One of these. When defending, gain 3 might. Thank you, Sneaky. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Recycle cost. Okay. So this is recycle 1 to play face down, and then 2 mana to play face up, right? Okay, got it. It is confusing, and I'll tell you why. Because this is also power. Like, how did they think it was a good idea to make this power and this power? Why are these 2 words the same? It's free to reveal. Oh, so you can pay to play it as a reaction card. So this is a reaction card. Okay. No, but wait, it says standby in... Okay. The right is might. So why does it say deal damage equal to my power? Look, deal damage equal to my power to an enemy unit. Wrong translation. Okay, that makes sense. So this is might. All right. That makes more sense. Fair. It's a machine translation. Fair enough. Okay. All right. That's why this is so scuffed in terms of how it looks. All right. That makes a lot more sense. So is this not standby? Is this just hidden? Is this just a hidden card that says standby as a mistranslation? I'm guessing. Okay. All right. So this is hidden and placed for free. And agility is nothing, right? Agility is basically its action, right? I'm guessing agility means action. Okay. Hidden? Oh, that's... Bro, I was so confused. Like, what the hell is going on? Okay. All right. So, the next card, after many people have helped me understand that this is a mistranslation, this was originally in Chinese, we have block for 2 mana. It is a hidden card. Basically, you put it on a battlefield and you can activate it for 0 mana if you pay the power cost. And what it does is it gives like taunt or bulwark or whatever to the unit, meaning the unit has to take damage first, and it gives it hold 3 or whatever this is supposed to be, which means it gets 3 shield, meaning when it defends, it gets +3 might. So let's say you play Caitlyn on the board and you have this down face down. They attack your Caitlyn. Well, you can flip this over and she will gain 6 might total, and she has to take damage first. As an explanation. Now it makes sense. Awesome. I mean, not a bad card. Keep in mind, this is only for 1 turn, but very, very useful, I would say. Yeah. The fact that you can turn any unit into a tank is really cool. And make it stronger, so yeah. Nice card overall. Also, you can play it for 2 mana as a reaction, so you don't need to play it face down. You can pay the mana cost. Nice. And the last card is Cleave. So agility, from my understanding, is actually just translated wrong. It's action. Give a unit 3 power this turn if it's attacking. Okay, so if you're attacking, you buff +3. For 1 mana, that's very aggressive, I would say. That's pretty good. That's a really good... I mean, you can't use it defensively, I guess. That's why it's so strong, but for 1 mana, 3 is strong. All right. So those are the first 3 cards. We have 2 more to go. We have Arena Bar. Keep in mind, these are probably mistranslated. No, actually, I don't think this one's mistranslated. So we have a gear, 3 mana in orange, and it is a buff an exhausted friendly unit. That's very specific. It has to be exhausted. This one's official, thank you. It's a set card? Yeah, it makes sense. But you can only buff exhausted units. Yeah, they do enter exhausted, that's true. So I guess whenever you play a unit, you can just tap this and buff it. And set really loves buffs. And the fact that it's a gear and you can just keep doing this over and over, yeah, that could be a staple. I could see that. I could see this being a staple card for sure. Yep, solid overall in set decks. For those who don't know what set does, well, set just basically plays around buffs. Wait, oops. Where's set? Am I crazy here? There it is. So what set does is... Where's the set signature card? The boss. When a buffed unit you control would die, you can pay 1 power and exhaust him to spend this buff and recall it exhausted instead. So yeah, basically it's like Spell Shield. Right? Very, very good. Now it does cost you 1 power, like you lose a mana, you have to recycle a mana, but overall, you want all of your cards to be buffed, especially the really strong ones, right? And being able to just use that gear to keep adding buffs is amazing. Now, you can only do this once per turn because you do have to exhaust the set, but still, very, very strong. Another point is, set can have an infinite buff. Is it set or is it Lee Sin who can have infinite buffs? So this one gains +1 might for every buffed friendly unit at the battlefield. And we have the tank set that gets +1. Yeah, this is just the same art. Different art, basically. Same card. Can Lee Sin play it as well? So yeah, Lee Sin can also play with this card. And where is the other Lee? If you're playing Lee Sin, specifically this one here, I can have any number of buffs. So even if you don't have units to apply this on, because usually you can only buff a unit 1 time. For Lee Sin, you can buff it multiple times. So useful for this card as well. Yeah, just overall a good card. I like it. I think very playable. And the last card we're going to see is Herald of Scales. Now, this is exciting, dude. I love any form of ramp to an extent. And your dragon energy costs are reduced by 2 to a minimum of 1. So this is like dragon ramp. And it's a unit with 3 power. 3 might, sorry. I guess you can compare it to, where's the ramp card here? Is it in blue? I don't remember what color had ramp. I think it's purple. No, it's in Volibear decks. Is it? I don't think it's red. Might have been red. No, it's not red. Orange has ramp. Thank you. Wait, was it orange? No, this is yellow. Oops. All right, orange. Yeah, so Catalyst of Aeons is a ramp card, for example. Channel 2 runes exhausted. If you couldn't channel 2 runes this way, draw 1. So basically, you gain 2 mana for 4 mana, right? And if you have full mana, it recycles itself. So this is a pure ramp card. This is a very good, good feel for what ramp actually is. Now we have a second ramp card, specifically for dragons. So this one is basically also ramp 2 for dragon. It can be removed, which kind of sucks. But in the same time, you get a unit on the board with 3 might, which is nothing to laugh at, right? Now, it can't ramp itself because it's not a dragon. And have we seen any dragon cards yet? I don't think so. No. A few? Wait, what dragons have we seen? Oh, wait, are they in the Volibear deck, actually? I think they are in Volibear, right? Harness Dragon. Blazing Scorcher. Yeah, I think they're in red. So, let's have a look here. We have the Blazing Scorcher. Sure, we have the dragon here. Yeah, I saw this in Volibear when I played versus it. I'm surprised this isn't a dragon. All right, we have Kendragon the Infernal. 9 mana. White Flame Harness Dragon. Surprised Dragon doesn't work. ERA. Yeah. They should actually add this to Piltover Archive, like unit types. It would be very useful. Green and yellow. So we see the red ones. As for green, we have where's the green dragon you're saying? Oh, here we go. All right, White Flame Protector. When you play me, give plus... Yeah, I remember this card. Okay, pretty strong. And we have dragons in yellow as well. There we go, Harnessed Dragon. Yeah, it's the one that kills an enemy right off the bat. Cool. I wonder who you'd play it on. I wonder whether you'd play like... I think you'd more likely play red with... By the way, what color is this? Wait a second. Have I seen gray cards before? Is this the first colorless card we've seen? It's orange. I know it appears in orange, like I saw it here. Okay, it's orange. Never mind. I see it. So even though the outside is gray. Okay, yeah, it's because it's, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So it's just an orange card. Yeah. Okay, so you can only play in orange. I guess then you gotta put orange with something. Interesting. The borders for rarity, yeah, thanks. Yeah, because it's a common card, right? Okay. Okay, makes sense. No, it's uncommon actually. No, it's not common. It's uncommon. All right. So yeah, just pure ramp for dragons. Is it better than Catalyst? Strictly speaking, I feel like Catalyst is almost always better. I might be wrong. The reason I think Catalyst might be better is if you're playing like a deck that ramps, you often might run out of mana. I mean, run out of cards in hand. And if you run out of cards in hand, you can at least recycle Catalyst. It's currently unplayable. I feel like this would be worse. Auto loss versus Victor almost. Oh, I know. But like the Volibear matchup on its own is kind of bad into Victor regardless, right? In my mind, I think the fact that you can cycle this makes it better than this. But I could be wrong. It's board presence? Yeah, but do you really care about 1 unit, 3 power, board presence in a ramp deck? Like, does that actually matter? I mean, I guess it's good, like, if you play into, let's say, where is it? Wait. I guess if you run into Cull the Weak, maybe. I guess into Cull the Weak, it's good. Like, you have something to sacrifice. Because Cull the Weak definitely is a very strong card. I guess that's something to consider. Yeah. That's an argument you can make. So some sacrificial fodder. And you can protect it. Like, it's very hard to kill units that are, like, outside of battlefield. So it does stay relatively safe. Yeah, it might be better, actually. Now that I consider Cull the Weak, it might be better. Three Heralds at 12 runes means you could play out 84 energy worth of dragons. Yeah, but you're not going to have that big of a hand size, right? I guess it also comes down to what your secondary color is. Is this the new lore? Yes. Yes. What is this? I'm clueless. This is called Riftbound. It is the new card game coming out of Riot Games. And we are going over the new cards and slowly learning the game. So one thing I will do after today, I'm going to go on the official rulebook and learn all the rules. That's my plan for today. I will read the whole rulebook, not to be confused again. Now, none of this really confused me. I got confused because of translation. Like, this is incorrect translations, but there's still a lot of rules I need to be aware of. By the way, for those who actually care about this game, you will be able to play it pretty soon on, like, emulated. I mean, you can already play it, like, on Tabletop Simulator, and you will be able to play more of it on Pixelborn once Pixelborn gets the client up and running. So there will be fan-made clients that are very, very good to play this game. On the other hand, you can collect the game as well physically, which I would like to do. I just got to figure out how to get those cards into Brazil, but yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it for the new cards. Let me see. Card reveals. Yeah. It's those 5. Wait, is this game going to be a new video game or a table game? This is a table game, but there will be clients for it. Does Brazil not have a TCG community? It has a TCG community, sure. But I don't think they're going to come out day one with packs. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. You can check with your local TCG community to set something up. Maybe. Rulebook isn't finished, so it may be confusing at some points as well. There are a lot of good rule clarification threads to answer questions. Got it. I like Caitlyn, dude. I'm a fan. Is Tams on here? Let me see. Should I just do this all over again? Should I just make the video from scratch? Where's Tams? All right, you're here. Yeah, we could make a video of this like immediately. Just put it together, cut out all the what do you call it? All the filler, and just put out a quick video. So there will be more cards coming out later today. We can cover those tomorrow, right? So here's my thought, Tams. Usually they're revealing cards like in the middle of our stream, which is really good, right? So every time they reveal cards every 2 days, we, during the stream, react to them, make the video ASAP, and then whatever cards are revealed later in the day, those will be a bit late on and do the next stream. That way we can do like two days in a row videos every time there's a reveal. Because there's a reveal every 2 to 3 days. So we can be making almost daily videos on this, Tams. And we will be one of the first people making YouTube videos for this. Because again, almost nobody is awake at this hour to react to it. So that's kind of cool. All right, chat. What did you think? Do we go over this again now that we know what the cards do? Or do we just give the pure first impressions? What's the better approach? Yes, go over again. Get the caffeine in while you can. Redo with the understanding. Later, and do a double stream. No, as in tomorrow, right? All right, let's go again. What is up, guys? Welcome to another video of new cards being revealed for Riftbound. There are some exciting ones here. We just went over them on stream and we got some clarifications on how certain things work. So, without further ado, let's start off with, obviously, the champion. We have the hero unit, Caitlyn, and she is basically a sniper unit. Now, how does she work? She is 3 mana, 1 power, and 3 might. Pretty average stats, but her ability more than makes up for it. So, she takes damage last in combat. That means she's pretty hard to remove. You can't easily attack and just choose to kill her. You have to kill everything else that is on her battleground before she can take damage. So, on one hand, hard to kill. On the second hand, her ability is pretty damn good. So, what it is, you tap her and you deal her might to any unit on any battlefield. Now, you have to have her on a battlefield to do this. So, she's a sniper. You put her on a battlefield, you can tap her at any point, she can snipe any other unit anywhere else on any battlefield. Even as in like a reaction, somebody attacks a different battlefield, you tap, you snipe, you kill it, and you're good to go. Very, very, very strong. Not only that, she is in green, and we know green has quite a few ways to buff units. So even though she only has 3 might, she can get more. You can buff her, tap her, then use her to remove units. Even on top of that, well, you can protect her in other ways as well. Like if you try to remove her, you can buff her HP, etc. Following up, we have this card called Block. Now, this translation is not that great, but basically what it is it is a 2 mana. It is a hidden card. You can pay 1 power, hide it, and what it does is when you reveal it, or if you play it for its mana cost, you give a unit taunt, which means it has to take damage first, tank, whatever, and you give it +3 if it is defending. So this is a defensive card. For example, let's say you have Caitlyn on a board, right? On her own, on a battlefield, and they attack her. Well, you can just play 2 mana, and you can get her to 6 might immediately. So, pretty damn strong. It is a good defensive card. You can have it for free for 0 mana. You can hold 2 mana, float it, and play as a spell. Doesn't matter, whichever you choose. And the third card is another buff card. This is an offensive one. So while this was defensive, this is 1 mana +3 might. Simple as that. But you can only use it if you're attacking. So you cannot use it otherwise. It has to be during an attack. All right. Moving on, we have 2 more cards. Now, these translations are correct. We can read them as is. We have 3 mana Arena Bar in orange. This is basically a Lee Sin or set card, mainly. But, I mean, you can use it in almost any deck, I would guess. It's just like filler. It is a gear, which means you can continuously use this once per turn. And basically, tap, buff an exhausted friendly unit. So what do buffs do? They give +1 might. And you can only buff a unit once, unless it's Lee Sin, who can be buffed multiple times. Also, there's a lot of cards that interact with buff. So, for example, buffs are used to give units basically invulnerability in set decks. Certain set cards scale off of how many buffed units you have. And whenever a unit enters the game anyway, it starts off as exhausted. So if you have this on board, every time you play a unit, you can tap it, you can buff that unit. So it is a free source of buffs every single turn. Starts off a bit slow, ends up pretty strong, and gives you a lot of value endgame. So probably a very good card to add in buff decks. I don't know yet. We have to like test it out in game, but my assumption is this card is pretty good. Also, it's pretty easy to get. Like the rarity is super easy. All of these are actually easy to get, except for Caitlyn, but then again. And we have one last card. We have Herald of Scales. It is a 4 mana, 3 might ramp card. What it does is it makes all of your dragons cost 2 less to a minimum of 1. Now, we were looking at some cards talking about whether this is good. I was comparing this card to, where's my friend here? To Catalyst of Aeons, which is basically you gain 2 extra mana, right? And it can also cycle itself endgame. The reason why this card is probably better in every dragon deck is twofold. First of all, even though it's only 3 power, as long as you don't play this on the battlefield, it's pretty hard to kill. It is 3 might. It is also 3 might, which means you can use it for combat once your hand has no more dragons. So it is a unit, which is useful. And the most important thing, if you're playing a ramp deck, it means you're playing a lot of very high mana cost, strong units, which means you're not flooding the board. If that is the case, you will absolutely hate this one card. It is called Call the Weak, which forces you to sacrifice one of your units, basically. Each player kills one of their units. If you only have one unit on board, let's say you were playing a ramp deck, and let's say you decided to play Catalyst of Aeons, and then you played, I don't know, an 8 cost, or a 10 cost, or a 12 cost Volibear. This card dies to 2 mana if it's the only thing on the board, because you have to kill one of your units. So, with that in mind, it is really good to have sacrifice fodder on your bench, on your board. So if that card ever comes out, you can choose for this to die instead. So, pretty nice. Can only be played in dragon decks, obviously. It does not affect itself because it is not a dragon. It's a little bit expensive, but then again, ramp decks don't really care too much about mana cost in the first place. And that is basically it for the cards that have been revealed so far today. More cards will be revealed during the rest of the day, and I will put those up on YouTube tomorrow. Well, I hope you guys like this video. I try to keep it nice and short and concise. And hop on over later today or tomorrow for another one. I will be covering all of the revealed cards as they come out. So, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace! Tams, that's all I got, brother. Clip it and ship it, baby. All right, was that good, chat? How'd you guys like that? Yay or nay? We good? Sweet. You're on it? Yeah. Let's get that out ASAP, Tams, because I'm guessing most content creators are sleeping. So we gotta like do this every time on our stream. We see what is revealed and we just go all in. We pump it. And then tomorrow we just cover whatever was released later in the day. And we're good. I think it's a good good cadence overall. Unless of course something else was released in the meantime. I don't think something was though. I think we're good. All right, cool. We have 14 more minutes running the stream. So Alan is playing Riftbound on what? On TTS or somewhere else? Oh, he's playing on TTS. Okay. Okay. Nice. We'll have to play Alan a bit. We got to set things up, me and Alan. I'll ask him if he wants to play tomorrow. Yo, chat, you want to play versus Alan tomorrow? How do you guys feel about that? Shall we set up some dueling tomorrow versus Alan? Or not? I think that would be fun. Because Alan usually isn't live during my streams, but I think he will be now because he is reviewing the reveals. Are TTS and Pixelboard the only way to play digitally? I mean, I think right now, like, TTS is the simplest one, but I think Pixelboard will end up being the best one. All right, let's dive in Alan's stream and see what he says. Give me a sec. Ask him. Right, he's so silent. CP's down. can't hear him.
Nice turn, buddy. Right, let's see what you got there.
He's playing Ari versus who? Kaisa. Where can I play this? Well, this is a little bit hard to play because it's tabletop simulator. But
Yeah, I'll just
if I was you, I would just wait for the Pixelborn client.
For how much?
discarding promising future.
Yeah, I'll deny.
I will. Can I play again? No,
Yeah,
Is it just
yeah,
the one?
the Defy resolved. So like you're at 3 damage now.
See if he answers.
Yeah, and then I can reaction here, right? Like a reaction card is
The
fine.
Defy? You can reaction.
Not
Oh
necessarily.
yeah, you can reaction. You can do the.
Yeah. So
I wonder what's the best way to keep track of the buffs.
So your dude goes to.
Like, you just
4,
need a
my
lot of
dude
little
goes to
tokens.
3.
Like a lot of little like dice or something.
So my Ari is.
In real life, if you're gonna play it,
Play
you're gonna play a buff deck.
this. She goes.
What's the best way to do that?
5. I'll draw.
Bruh, Alan doesn't read chat.
Man, I will get excited
scam.
on Magma.
Learning this feels like a second job.
So your dude goes to 5.
It's actually not. It's actually pretty easy to learn.
And I do wait.
Like, I played it in Riot headquarters. Everybody picked it up fast. It's really not that complicated.
This is where my turn was.
My dude goes to 7. I'll draw. No Defy.
Alright, chat, he's not reading chat. We're bailing out. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. We'll ask him tomorrow. How about that? But yeah. So, that's all the new cards. Tams is going to put out the video on YouTube. Do we have maybe... Let me see. I'm going to give Tams the... What do you call them? The high quality card arts. So, copy. Open link. Open link. And Marshall, I think, sent me some higher quality pictures of oh, it's not that high quality. Pretty much the same. Let me see here. I mean, it's gonna be higher quality than me streaming it for sure. One sec. Open link. So, yeah, this is way better. All right, where's Tams on Discord? He is, so copy. Copy. And copy. All right, Tams, you have all the arts. Ellen is down to play tomorrow with you. Nice, awesome. Then we'll look to do that. Very good. Oh, I see it. I see it. Although I'll be honest, I kind of like the original art better. Marshall, thank you for the image. I just think the OG art just looks better than the Piltover makeover one they made. It's an old mock-up, yeah. What time? So I think what we'll do is the following. We're gonna so 4 a.m. my time, 2 hours ago, is when the cards are gonna be, where some of the cards are gonna be revealed. We're gonna cover the revealed cards. We're gonna go over them, what we think. That'll take maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 depending. And then we'll contact Alan, because he's gonna be doing the same thing, right? He's gonna be waiting to review the cards as well. So yeah, whatever time it is for you now, maybe an hour and a half ago is when I'll see if I can play Alan a bit. We can do some 1v1s. I'll probably, in that case, oh man, I gotta do that little app thing with my brother as well, but I'll probably today take my time to at least read the rulebook on my own. Unless you guys want me to read the rulebook with you, but we can do that tomorrow as well. Do you guys want to spend an hour reading the rulebook on stream? Who's developing app, by the way? Me and my brother. Do you guys want to I don't think that's that is that fun? Isn't it huge? It's pretty damn huge, yeah. Sure, yes, sure. Really? You guys want to spend all stream reading a rulebook? He's a software developer. He's pretty good at programming. You may have a lot of questions. The rules are still being worked on. I mean, I could always ask somebody, like I could always let people know in the Discord, hey, I'm going to be streaming the rulebook. Anybody want to pop in and help me? But yeah, I want to be able to rule shirk my opponents. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that then tomorrow, the rulebook thing. And today I can like put together a deck or two to play versus Alan, just to have them ready, because I only have like the Victor starter deck. And I'm kind of bored of playing Victor starter deck overall. Get a dev on the stream. I could do that, but I think that's boring beyond belief for the dev just to sit and chat with me and read a rulebook. I don't think that's where the play is, brother. Like, I think devs have something better to do with their lives than just sit there and watch me read like a 300-page rulebook or whatever. Well, how many ever? It's like 60 pages. Have the devs even read the rulebook? I mean, they know the rules. Hope the app will be easy to play on. The pixel board one will 100% be easy to play on because I've seen the client. It's solid, man. The TTS one is not, but yeah, I played TTS before for Artifact, so it's not that bad. Like, I'm kind of used to it, but it's not perfect either. All right. Yeah, I need to burn a few more minutes before we end stream. I want to go early to the gym today, get some weightlifting done so that I can do everything. Man, I'm gonna be busy the next few days. Holy. Oh wait, tomorrow there's no new cards revealed tomorrow. Oh wait. So what time do I play Alan? I guess I'll wait for him to I'm just gonna send him a message like, if you're awake during my stream, hop on in. We can play. Doesn't have to be the rulebook, just Q&A. It looks so confusing and overloaded. You mean, no. So again, they invited like 30, 40, 50 plus people to the Riot thing, and everybody got a really quick explanation of the rules, and within like 20, 30, 40 minutes, everybody was playing. Like, people understood the game. You had people like walking around and like clarifying things, but it's pretty easy to pick up. Like, in physical format, it's not that hard. You could make an in-depth how to play video. I could, but definitely not yet. Like, we're still missing a lot of stuff to make one of those. What we're missing the most is like a good client, like explain it on. TTS is not ideal for that. It could be done. Rules are 95% simple, but remaining 5% are sometimes insanely convoluted. What's an example of like very convoluted rules? Because I do agree they're kind of intuitive. But where does it get convoluted? You know what rule I'm still not sure of? What happens? Okay, so let's say for example, on the battlefield, my opponent has a 10 power unit, right? And I have a 5 power unit. I stun the 10 power unit and then I attack the battlefield with a 5 power unit. And I don't have enough to kill the 10 power unit. I'm guessing there, the 10 power unit just takes 5 damage but stays there, right? I'm guessing once battle resolves, if they're both alive, whoever has more might stays. That's my guess. On the other hand, let's say my opponent has 2 10 power units. And I have a 11 power unit. And I stun one of the 10 power units and I attack with the 11 power, kill the other 10 power unit. And now he has a stunned 10 power unit and I have a non-stunned 11 power. What happens to the battlefield? Great question. Yeah. Like, in my head, I was thinking, like, how stuns work. What happens then? Does the opponent's stunned unit, like, get knocked off the battlefield because you have more power? Zenith Blade versus Showdowns. What does Zenith Blade do again? Forgot. Assume you need to completely defeat Defender. Do you though? Like, like I don't know. I actually don't know. Does the Defender always win the battleground if there are stunned units they have more power? Or even less power? Do you need to kill everything defending? Yo, Ace Sheen, thank you for the 41 months, brother. That's a long time. Thanks for the sub, dude. I literally can't post a full explanation to that. It's too long for Twitch. Oh, you mean... No, I'm not asking about the Zenith Blade one. I'm asking about the stunned one I just asked. Let me open Piltover archives really quick. Look up Zenith Blade. Cards... Zenith Blade. So, play on your turn or showdowns. Stun an enemy in a battlefield. You may move a friendly unit. That unit's battlefield. A stunned unit doesn't deal. Yeah, so Zenith Blade has to do with stuns. Like, stuns confuse me a bit. Because I don't know what happens on battle completion if there are stunned units left over and not dead. Restated, I got distracted. So, let's say my opponent has control of a battlefield and they have two 10 might units, so 20 might total, 10 and 10. And let's say I stun one of them and attack with an 11 might unit and choose to kill the non-stunned 10 might unit. So what ends up happening is I have 11 might left over on the board and they have a stunned 10 might unit. What happens to the battlefield? Do I win it because my 11 might? Do I just bounce off the stunned unit? Attackers get recalled to base after a tied combat. But it's not tied though, is it? Because I have more might on the board. I have one might more than he does. So is it actually tied? What does tied mean? Does tied combat mean both have units living afterwards? I don't know what the definition of tied is. There's still a contested state due to both players being present. Yes. So the state is contested. How is a contestation solved? Does it always mean that the defender wins in a contested state once all damage has been dealt out? So is it always defender's priority? Attacker gets pushed back to base. Okay. Okay, that makes sense more. So then why is Zenith Blade complicated on showdowns? Action, play in your turn or showdowns. Stun an enemy at a battlefield. You may move a friendly unit to that enemy unit's battlefield. Oh boy. What's the problem? Like, I don't understand what the problem is. You don't have to give me the solution. I just wonder what the problem is. Like, there's no way you spent an hour debating it. I don't believe it. Not gonna lie, I just think people don't read. Marshall, you shitting on Riftbound here? Many things. Why? Is it a question of when you move the friendly unit? Like, can you do a react before the friendly unit arrives? And then if something weird happens, once the friendly unit arrives, it makes no sense because a stun happens after. Like, is that what you're saying? Are there some really weird, like, stack when things happen problems? I don't know what the problem is. Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, under what scenario is there an issue in logic? Also, I don't quite know how stacks work. Is it the same as Magic the Gathering, where you stack up spells and then you go from top to bottom? There's a lot of convoluted rules. I don't understand how actions work during showdowns. Do they function basically like instant speed spells in MTG? I actually don't know how actions versus reactions work and if they're instant or not, or if they can be like countered. Player 1 moves. Oh god. Okay, oh god. Okay, Riftbound, you're killing me, brother. If a player moved the unit to an open battlefield and another player responds with Zenith Blade, then okay, wait. Okay, chat, I gotta read this. If a player moves a unit to an open battlefield, the other player responds with Zenith Blade. Okay. Player 1 moves unit A to an empty battlefield. Non-combat showdown opens. Player 1 gains focus and passes. Wait, what is focus? I don't know what focus is, but whatever. Player 2 plays Zenith Blade, targeting enemy unit A and their own unit B. It resolves. A is stunned, unit B moves to the battlefield. There are now opposing units at the same battlefield, so combat is pending, but it can't start during the existing non-combat showdown. Wait, what? Why can't combat start? On a non-player combat showdown. Wait, what? Will I read the rulebook with you guys tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe. Combat can't start while a non-combat showdown is already active. What's a non-combat showdown? Just taking over an empty battlefield? Like, in my mind, if you played Zenith Blade, you would convert the non-combat showdown to a combat showdown. It would just get converted to what kind of showdown it is if there's opposing units. Like, that's my intuition. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read the rulebook. If I had to make up a rule on the spot, that's what I would say. Like, I think you should just instant convert it. Is that crazy to say? Reactions are like instants all the time. Unit 7 beam was patrolling. There is now opposing units in the same battlefield, so combat is pending, but it can't start during the existing non-combat showdown. Nothing else happens. Non-combat showdown ends. Player 1 does not conquer the battlefield because they cannot establish control. It remains contested. Combat showdown begins. Player 1 applied contested status to the battlefield first, so they are the attacker. And why did player 1 apply contested status to the battlefield first? Player 2 is defender. I think of this as active defense. Player 1 wins the combat, they conquer and score in the attack. If player 2 wins the combat, they conquer and score in defense. Yeah, I'm going to have to read the rulebook. Because some of those terms I wasn't even aware of, like a non-contested, a non-combat showdown. I never differentiated between that and a combat showdown in terms of like keywords. I just thought it was like a fluid thing from one to the other. Yeah, I get that. Interesting. Interesting. I guess you're right, because you go there, they try to stop you from capturing the point. You don't get the point. They play stun, move a unit in. There is no, you're right, there is no attacker or defender because nobody actually controlled it. But then once that happens, once combat is entered, player 1 did not conquer the battlefield because they cannot establish control. Battlefield remains contested. Okay, player 1 applied contested status to the battlefield first, so they're the attacker. Why did player 1 apply contested status to the battlefield first? Why are they the attacker? Anyway, kind of confusing. Going to play Final Fantasy, MTG, set? No, I don't think so. Yo, what's up, Plight? All right, guys. Enough. I'm going to call it here. That was a fun stream. Tomorrow, we will maybe play Alan a bit in Riftbound. Other than that, we might go over the rulebook as well a little bit. And other than that, if we don't go over the rulebook, we'll do some probably TFT and League until Alan wants to play. Also, we will cover whatever cards are left to be covered tomorrow. Because there will be cards missing, right? So whatever cards we haven't seen yet today, we'll cover tomorrow. All right, sweet. Hey, everybody have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you had fun. Thanks for everybody who popped in from the Discord to help me with the rules. I really appreciate that because I'm kind of like low IQ and I got to... I needed your help. Thanks for being here. Thanks a lot. All right. Until next time, everyone. Have a good day. I'm off to the gym. You know what it is. Where's my end screen? Where is it? Peace! No! That's not the one. This one. Okay, peace. See y'all tomorrow. Oh my god, what's wrong with me?